Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Teacher Max. And finally, ay nagbabalik na ang aking programa dito sa aking YouTube channel, ang Tonight with Teacher Max. Ayan, so second season na ng Tonight with Teacher Max. So maraming salamat. So far, I can see that we already have 26 viewers. Ayan. And sa ating chat box, nandoon ang aking isa sa aking mga fellow batchmates from Batch 2018, si Joey Sensei, na isa also sa aking mga moderators dito sa aking YouTube channel. So welcome sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat for taking time to join us today dahil napakaganda ng ating pag-uusapan today, no? Dahil nga marami sa inyo ang nag-aabang na ano ang mga mangyayari sa buhay ng mga bagong Filipino ALTs na nandito na sa Japan. Ayan. So tama, sabi ni Sir Joey sa chatbox, no? Hello mga katwitams or from TWTM or Tonight with Teacher Max. So, wag na nating patagalin pa. Sabay-sabay nating i-welcome formally ang mga Filipino ALTs from Batch 2020 and Batch 2021. So, isa-isa ko silang ipapakilala sa inyo. Let's start first. Of course, isa na siyang mukhang kilalang-kilala niyo na dahil siguro mga twice na ata siyang nag-guest, no, sa aking mga live dito sa YouTube. So, let's all welcome once again this pretty lady from Batch 2020.
Hello po! Good evening. I am Donalyn Espe from Batch 2020 and I will be an ALT in Fukushima.
Ayan. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. And thank you again, ha. Nakakailang collaborations na tayo. Maraming salamat. Okay. Yan, guys. Thank you very much, Donna. Ang next guest naman natin ay also from Batch 2020. And meron din siyang YouTube channel. Ayan. So, kailangan mag-subscribe kayo sa kanyang YouTube channel, no? At maganda dahil nung mga unang months ng kanilang ng journey, no, meron siyang mga updates about sa batch na from 2020. So let's welcome this time naman, no, from a pretty lady to a gorgeous gentleman from batch 2020. Let's welcome Hi, Jeyo.
Hi guys,
Go ahead,
I'm
Jeyo.
Gio. So I will be assigned to teach junior high school in Nagano Prefecture, specifically in Ueda City.
Ayan,
so I'm from batch
okay.
2020 and now 2021 naman ata kami lahat. So yeah.
yeah. Thank you, Gio. And Gio, mamaya, wag na natin mamaya. Ngayon na i-promote mo na ang iyong YouTube channel para after ng live natin ay mabisita nila ang iyong channel. Anong name ng iyong channel?
Sorry medyo choppy. Wait lang.
No problem. So can you share with us the name of your YouTube channel? Ayan, okay. So,
so my YouTube channel is Gio Got This. Delayed ba? Anyway, yun. You can follow me. Konti pa lang subscribers ko, but you can just follow it.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Gio. Okay, guys, so please make sure to follow Gio's channel dahil for sure marami siyang mga i-upload na bagong experiences niya dito sa Japan. Okay, now from batch 2020, punta na tayo, no, sa batch 2021. And of course, nasabi nga naman natin na parang iisang batch na lang din talaga sila, no? So from batch 2021, let's welcome another gorgeous gentleman who also has a YouTube channel. So mga YouTubers pala tong mga bisita natin today, no? So let's all welcome Carl.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Hi, Teacher Max. My name
Hi,
is Carl
Carl.
Benson Carrion, and I'm from Batch 2021. And I will be assigned to teach as an ALT in Kitadaito Island in Okinawa.
Wow, Okinawa, parang Pinas lang ano, Carl.
Yeah. So
Ayan,
come
very
visit.
exciting. Okay. So please, Carl, please share with us what's your YouTube channel.
Oh, I named it Carl Benson Vlogs.
Okay. So guys, please make sure.
Tatlo na kayo doon. So
yeah. So please make sure to visit Carl Benson Vlogs, no, guys. So after ng live stream natin, marami kayong mga bagong papanoorin. Okay? Thank you very much, Carl.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, from a gorgeous gentleman, punta na tayo sa another pretty lady, okay, a pretty woman from Batch 2020 na again ay merong YouTube channel. No? So tumutuwa ako dahil napakarami ng mga YouTubers, Filipino YouTubers na magbibigay sa inyo ng mga stories nila sa kanilang buhay ALT dito sa Japan. So let's welcome Jen.
Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Teacher Max. So I'm Jenny or Jen Gabon from Batch 2021. I'm an incoming ALT sa Hyogo Prefecture, Kobe City.
Kobe, malapit-lapit.
Mhm.
Sigurado madaling makita, madali kong mabibisita to si Jen. Ayan.
Yes.
Jen, anong YouTube channel mo?
Yes. So, nag-start pa lang ako sa YouTube, but I'm very excited to share with everyone yung incoming journey namin as ALT. So please follow my YouTube channel. It's The Ver Travels. So yung Ver as in Victory Echo Romeo. And then I'm also on Instagram. So The Ver Travels pa din underscore. So yun lang.
Ayan. So mukhang mga travel vlogs ang makikita
Yes.
natin, no, sa
Travel
mga
vlogs.
sa channel ni Jen. So we will be looking forward to watching, no, your videos. Ayan. Thank you very much, Jen. Okay. And of course, guys, certainly not the least, okay? Last but not the least, of course, kilala no siya dahil sa primer ng embassy about the JET program. Isa siya sa mga na present na doon bilang isang moderator. And of course, kilala nyo siya dahil siya ay ang former president of JET Philippines Alumni Association. At napakaganda ng kwento niya, guys, kasi dati na siyang ALT at ngayon ay nagbabalik ulit siyang ALT. So maganda yung maikikwento sa atin ng ating susunod na guest. Paano po nangyari yung Teacher Max? ALT na po siya dati, tapos naging ALT po siya ulit for the second time. So ikikwento po yan sa atin ng ating last guest, ang ating isang senpai, no? Senpai, we consider him still as our senpai. Let's welcome Sir Carlo.
Hello po, Teacher Max. Thank you for inviting me here, and for everybody. No, konbanwa minasan. No, I don't know what to say if I'm from batch. I want to say I'm from batch 2021, but I also want to say I'm from batch 2016. So
yeah.
so I'm now assigned to Iwaki City. Parehas kami doon na assigned to Fukushima Prefecture, but I am in Iwaki City and be placed in the BOE. So I'll be handling a lot of elementary schools, and I'd like to talk more about these. Probably the future, my future with this prefecture soon. No, dito sa ating live feed ni Sir Teacher Max. So nice to meet everybody.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir Carlo. And now, let's welcome back our guest. Ayan, si Donna, si Jen, si Carl, and of course, si Jeyo. Ayan. So guys, kompleto na kami, no? Teacher Max, parang kulang po kayo. Nasaan po si Sir Ziggy na nandun po sa inyong poster. So si Sir Ziggy ay meron lang pong very important activity na kailangang attendan. Pero kung makakahabol po siya sa atin ay makikita po natin siya mamaya. Ayan, okay? So, guys, baka meron ako nakikita sa mga comments na ka-batchmates ninyo. I-shout out niyo muna sila bago tayo magsimula. Baka meron kayong gustong i-shout out sa inyong mga friends or batchmates. Go ahead. Sinong gusto mauna? Anyone? Sige, wag mahihiya. Okay. Ayan, nahihiya pa ang ating mga guests. Ayan, ang dami ko nakikita eh. Sino
na ako sa Teacher
Ayan.
Max.
Okay, go ahead, Carl.
Batiin ko lang yung Team Reheat. Kami lang din yan.
Okay.
Pagkaing lamig.
Pagkaing lamig. Okay, sige. How about you guys? Jeyo, Donna, meron ba kayong isa-shout out?
Sige, shout out ko na lang yung Team Vismin. Ayan,
Yes.
si Joshua, ayan.
Ayan, sila Joshua. And of course, marami shout out to all my subscribers sa mga aking katwitams. So actually guys, this live stream also serves as my 4,000 subscribers celebration. Ayan. Maraming salamat po at nag-reach na tayo ng 4,000. Ayan. And hopefully, no, someday, kahit wala na ako sa JET, ay baka magkaroon naman tayo ng silver play button. Wala namang masamang mangarap, di ba? Lahat tayo dito, lahat pala kami, no? And baka si Sir Carlo, malay natin, after nito, magkaroon na rin ng YouTube channel.
Yes.
Ayan. Okay, so ito na. Simulan na natin. No? Let's start the ball rolling. So first, I would like to, of course, everyone, let's welcome to Japan Jet PH 2020 and 2021. So welcome sa inyong lahat. Masayang-masaya kami na nadagdagan na naman ang mga Pinoy dito sa Japan. No? And ang tagal din ng hinintay natin no, bago kayo nakarating dito. Hindi pa natin, parang bawal nga i-announce kung kailan ba talaga, kahit alam ko na kung kailan kayo aalis, di ba? So, my very first question sa inyong lima ay, when you learn that finally, no, finally meron ng flight, 'di ba? May date na, may specific date na tuloy na kayo, makakaalis na kayo. Gusto ko naming malaman. Siguro sisimulan din muna natin sa batch 2020 dahil sila yung pinakamatagal na pag-aantay, no? So, ano yung pakiramdam ng nalaman nyo na finally tuloy na to? Kasi baka mamaya, dahil sa tagal ng inyong pag-iintay, naisip nyo na, oh my God, parang magiging realidad pa ba tong aking jet program dream, parang ganyan. So siguro let's ask Donna and Gio first, no? How did it feel when you learned that, when you received a message from JICC na, guys, this is it, you're going to Japan? Donna?
Ako, sir, hindi ako naniwala. Charot! May trust issues! Hindi ako naniwala na, baka ma-move na naman. Tapos, as in, wala po akong pinagsabihan dahil last year, nakaka-3 despedida na ako. Hindi man lang matuloy-tuloy. Pero ngayon, na hindi ako nagpa-despedida, natuloy naman. And even my parents, I did not tell them talaga. Tapos, uncertain pa ako dahil meron pang swab test. So, a day before the flight, doon ko lang siya sinabi sa mga friends ko, and I can't even believe. Tapos, yung mga luggage ko, last minute ko po pinak, kaya naiwan ko yung camera ko, yung action cam, yung notebook ko, kaya napabili pa ako ng notebook dito sa Keio. As in, hindi ko po in-expect. Ngayon, hindi pa rin nagsisink in. So, bahala na po sa Lunes siguro sa aming prefecture.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Donna. How about you, Gio? Anong feeling? Kasi napapanood ko pa yung mga vlogs mo kasi nag-update ka kung anong nangyari sa batch 2020 na yun na nga, na-delay ulit, wala pang kasiguraduhan. Pero finally, when you learned about the news, how did it feel for you?
Parang merong question na, sure na to? Parang hindi pa makapaniwala kasi yun nga, pag medyo sunod-sunod yung announcement na hindi mo na matutuloy, parang medyo nagda-doubt ka. But ewan ko, for some reason at that time, I felt na parang matutuloy na talaga siya. But there was still some medyo dread na merong RT-PCR test. So yun, meron pang COVID test, and then parang I was telling myself na kung parang until negative ako sa test, dyan ako magse-celebrate kasi parang ayoko paano ba? Ayoko din i-announce sa mga friends ko na, uy, for the end time, lilipad na ako pupunta Japan. But yun, when I received the negative RT-PCR test, doon ako nakasabi, okay, legit na to. So, yun, meron pa rin naman yung kilig, same nung siguro what the 2021 Jets felt when they got the departure date, and also the plane ticket. Pero not as intense siguro nung when we first received it noong 2020. So yeah,
but again, no? Congratulations kasi at least 'di ba finally talagang natuloy na, no? And 'di ba, the long wait, 'di ba? Yun nga, the long wait is over. Pero sabi nga nila, 'di ba, good things come to those who wait. Ayan. So I'm very sure na magandang mga bagay ang mangyayari sa inyo dito sa Japan. Now let's ask batch 2021, no? But initially, guys, no, parang isang batch na talaga silang lahat, no? Pero Jen, Carl, and Sir Carlo, how did it feel na parang yung 2020 nga hindi pa sila umaalis, paano pa kami? Tapos 'di ba, ano ba 'yun, were you thinking na mauuna ba yung sila kung matutuloy man sila, or sabay din po ba kami aalis? So how did it all go for you? Siguro Jen?
Sa akin po kasi nung nag-announce yung parang nakakuha na kami ng email, parang lahat kasi kami nun na-shook na parang out of nowhere biglang may departure date na ganyan. Tapos ako personally iniisip ko, baka totoo na, kasi parang isip ko ang hirap ng ma-cancel kasi isang buong taon na nga nagwe-wait yung batch 2020. So parang baka mahirapan na yung JET, tapos magro-roll in na din yung 2022 application. So at the back of my mind, parang medyo alam ko po na medyo matutuloy, but at the same time, I wanted to keep myself grounded kasi nga
Mhm.
sabi nung friends ko sa 2020 na, walang aasa hangga't walang plane ticket kasi nga
Yeah.
yun po yung nangyari before. Sabi nila, "Hangga't walang plane ticket, walang asa." So parang ako, "Okey, sige." Medyo kinakabahan kasi akala talaga namin by December pa yung Philippines. Pero
Mhm.
biglang, may departure na October, parang, matutuloy na yan. Pero at the same time, okey hangga't walang plane ticket, kalma muna. Pero medyo slowly, low-key prepare ka na gano'n. So yun,
Mm.
gano'n po yung initial reaction ko.
Ayan. So flight ticket talaga ang kailangan ng
Yun talaga.
yun ang evidence, proof na kailangan natuloy na tuloy na 'to. Now, how about you, Carl?
Well, as for me naman, Teacher Max, I was ecstatic when I received that email. I was also surprised, pero yung excitement na yon hindi siya nag-last eh. Kasi bigla ako naisip, hala, wala pa akong ipon, anong gagastusin ko? Ang daming mga kailangan bayaran.
Aha.
Siyempre, I'm from Bicol, so kailangan ko pa talagang pumunta ng Manila to work on some documents.
Mm.
So, yung mga bagay na yon, yun yung nagpa-worry talaga sa akin kung saan ko kukunin. Kasi I was also expecting na December pa kami. Kasi I think prior to that day, nagkaroon kami ng Zoom meeting, I guess, with
Mhm.
Miss Jenny and Mr. Hitomi, and they informed us na probably it would be in October, November or December. So iniisip namin dahil 2021 kami, priority talaga yung 2020 batch. So
Mhm.
Oo.
so I was thinking, okay, I still have few months to save up some money para sa departure, para makapagsimula sa Japan. So,
Yes.
pero God has been good. I think hindi ako nahirapan sa paghahanap. Talagang I think He really made a way for me. Kaya sabi ko, this is it. Hindi ko naisip na hindi na siya maka-cancel pa siya or mapo-postpone pa siya.
Mhm. Nice. Yeah. Congratulations. And 'di ba lagi nating sinasabi actually sa mga vlogs ko, 'di ba? If you're destined to do this, talagang destiny niyo 'to. So talagang God will make a way, God will provide, no?
Yes.
So talagang guys, you were destined to be here. Just like ang next na tatanungin ko, he was destined to be here for the second time. Ayan. Sir
Yes.
Carlo. So,
Uh, actually, the same ako. Pero masabihin
mm,
na I have the same reaction as Sir Carl.
mm,
Kasi katulad sinabi niya, I mean, 2020 I thought was the priority batch kasi sila ngayong mahaba ang inantay. So I was expecting December pa to. And then after a while when I heard na I not when I heard from my foreign yung mga JET-AA din, no, mga alumni association
mm,
from other countries that uh their the current incoming batch of ALTs are gonna go as one batch yung 2020 to
mhm,
2021. So I had an idea, baka nga sabay na rin siguro ang Pilipinas, no?
Mhm.
Tapos when I heard the news na yung some parts of America, yung states of America, yung kanilang
mhm.
ALTs were already one by one, each state, they're leaving na from September. Tapos Singapore yata, September 19, maaga, no?
Yeah, yeah,
Akala,
yeah.
what I
Mhm.
thought back then, yung September 19, baka susunod na kasi malapit lang Singapore and Philippines. So I was like, oh, baka kami nasunod. And then, after a while, hindi kami sumunod, no? Ano na, from America pa rin. So I was thinking baka last ng Philippines kasi I thought because we have the least economic power among these ALT among these ALT batches. So sabi ko baka December. So when I received the news, no, that both 2020 and 2021 batch will leave together, I was really happy because I expected talaga December. So and this happiness I felt back then was the same thing as what I felt back then to 2016 because
Mhm,
again what I described this second stint with Jet is the homecoming of my Japanese dream kasi yung first the first is the realization of the dream, di ba? Ito namang
mhm.
second stint ko with Jet is the homecoming naman kasi all the while I knew that Japan would be something that I want to be in for the long term. Yan lang naman. Congratulations
Ayan.
sa ating lahat, ha?
Yes. Again, no,
Yes.
isang malaking omedito gozaimasu, no, para sa inyong lahat. Welcome, welcome again dito sa Japan. Ayan, so nakakatuwa guys, no, kasi actually during that time I was also thinking since the number of cases in the Philippines is still high, I thought talaga that the Philippine group will come at a later time, no? But I was very happy to learn from some of you nga when you guys messaged me that Teacher Max, meron na kaming flight day na, 'di ba? May ticket na. Ayan, no?
Wakas.
So parang sobrang nakakatuwa kasi at least no
Yeah.
marami na naman tayong mga Pinoy dito sa Japan. Ayan. So meron na tayong so far 57 viewers. Ayan, maraming maraming salamat sa inyong mga pagsubaybay dito sa Tonight with Teacher Max, no. Mag-shoutout naman tayo ng konti sa kanila. So actually, unahin na natin ang early bird, no. Sabi si Paul, ayan. So si Paul lagi itong nanonood ng aking live stream. Thank you very much sa aking isang loyal subscriber. Ito rin si paano ba natin i-pronounce ang kanyang name? Lixo?
Licho.
Licho?
Little vibes.
Lizo V, ayan. So, thank you very much, no? Ayan. Of course, nandito rin si Maricel. Hi, Maricel. Nandito rin si Jackie. Ayan. Okay, then si DJ Jazz. Very familiar names to mga laging nanonood ng ating live stream. Nandito rin si Ernest, ayan. Si Ralph, ayan. Si Ralph, this is an applicant who's very helpful, no, sa FB group, no. Thank you very much, Ralph. And of course, 'di ba, kilalang-kilala natin si Joey Sensei, ayan. Thank you very much, Joey Sensei. Ayan, nandito siya.
Joey.
Ayan. At marami pang iba na mga kabatch ninyo na nanonood, no, na nandiyan din sa Keio Hotel. Siguro nanonood sila habang nasa bathtub, no, at nagre-relax na, nakaupuro na sila.
Nagbo-bubble bath sila.
Na-imagine ko sila.
Oo,
So kayo
actually.
guys, maya-maya pa. Okay. So ngayon naman guys, ito na ang pag-uusapan natin, no. So pag-usapan na natin ang the big announcement. What we want to know is, how was your journey, your experience para sa mga ating 2022 applicants, no? Siguro lalo na makaka-relate din ang 2022 applicants sa mga 2021, no? Kasi yung 2020 ba, Donna, ay face-to-face pa rin kayo, di ba, nung application time ninyo. Pero itong 2021, I think entirely online, if I'm not mistaken.
Online, yes.
Yeah,
Online
entirely
learning.
online, no? So kaya talagang
Mm.
very relevant, no, sa pag-a-apply ng batch 2022, no? Pero siguro simulan na muna natin kay Donna. Can you share with us briefly, how was your journey no, yung application? How did you learn about JET program? Tapos what made you decide to try JET program? And then, yeah, kamusta yung experience ng pag-a-apply? At ito na nga, nakarating na kayo. Go ahead, Donna.
Sir, actually 2015 ko pa like na pumunta dito sa teka lang po, nag-e-echo ba?
Hindi, okay lang, yeah, clear.
2015 ko pa gusto pumunta rito sa Japan, pero I was then applying sa Bison, if you've heard it. So,
Yeah.
instead of being an ALT here, parang ikaiwa siya. Tapos, I was about to have the final screening pero mas nauna yung Kazakhstan. So, pumunta muna ako sa Kazakhstan and then came back after a year. And then, I learned na meron nga yung JET program. Tapos, yun po, I gave it a shot as in 100% dahil meron ring mga employment at employers na umaasang babalik ako sa Kazakhstan or maghahap ako sa Russia. Pero sabi ko, sige wag na, sa Japan na lang. And then that time, nandito rin kasi yung husband ko. So nasa Nagano siya that time as a farmer. So I thought, what if sundan ko na lang siya? So yun, nag-apply ako as in 100%. Wala na akong iba. As in, isang goal lang talaga. Tapos, from Baguio, bumababa ako. Maski na yung passing of papers, talagang personal ko po siyang pinasa dahil ayoko na kahit na LBC pa yan or ano, gusto kong personal. So kahit na hindi ako nakapasok sa embassy at first, at least napunta ko by myself. Tapos yun, nag-antay po ako by January. Meron ng result. Tapos, yun naman po, nakapasa naman po sa screening, pati sa interview at demo. All personal. So, mas mahal siguro yung nagastos naming 2020 kaysa sa 2021. Coming from the province. So, swerte ng 2021. As in. Tapos, yun po, hanggang nag-wait na kami. Pero yung struggle ko siguro, yung paghihintay dahil siguro maraming na compromise kumbaga. So for example, last year, akala ko pupunta na kami or pupunta kami pero hindi pala pwede yung husband and wife or kasama yung spouse. Tapos that time last year, parang ano na 'to, akala ko September magfa-fly na kami. So we rushed our wedding. So civil lang, intimate wedding. Never did I know na next year pa pala. So it could have been like a grand wedding because
Oo.
we've almost been together for like 11 years as girlfriend, boyfriend. And then after that, wala na. So feeling ko ano na lang, um, 'pag may baby na saka kami magmamas wedding. So yun
Ayan.
lang. Pero the wait is worth it dito.
Yes, no? Naging worth it lahat ng effort mo, no? So guys, yun na nga from mga 2022 applicants natin na nanonood ngayon, no? During our time, tsaka nung 2016 siguro, no, kay Sir Carlo, talagang we had to do things face to face, no? At yun na nga, kahit nasa ibang bansa ka, you have to go back to the Philippines, no? Pagka pumasa ka sa interview, demo, and exam. And you have to do everything talaga sa embassy ng Japan lang sa Pasay, no? So kahit may mga consuls at mga ibang mga parang yun nga consulate sa ibang lugar like Visayas and Mindanao, hindi, no, sa Pasay pa din, so lilipad ka pa din, no. So how about you, Gio? How was your experience, no, yung about your application journey?
I think I mentioned this sa vlogs ko, but it was my second time applying for the JET program. Saka ako nakapasa, and then I was still working sa corporate job ko before 2018. Yeah, 2018. And then parang I was thinking anong magandang trabaho na, something that I feel like I'm good at and something that I would enjoy. So, nag-Google ako, and then I discovered, teaching in Japan, and then yun nga, Kaiwa pa ang una ko nakita. And then I came across the JET program, and then nag-apply ako even, parang alayo nun from my corporate job. So, as expected, hindi ako nakapasa sa first try. Medyo, low lang expectations ko that time kasi parang hindi talaga ako qualified at that point. So what I did, parang naka-decide naman ako na I really want to teach. So I quit my corporate job, and then I applied for a teaching job sa isang senior high. So with that, parang I felt like meron akong parang classroom teaching experience. So why not try applying again? So that time, parang sabi ko, sige, probably second and last time ko na to apply. Kung wala pa rin to, maybe I'll look for an Ikaiwa, or maybe karirin ko na lang yung pagtuturo sa Pilipinas. And then, yun, luckily, nakapasa naman sa second try. And then yun nga, kami lahat ng 2020 Jets, medyo nag-expect na kami na makakalipad kami, and then COVID-19 happened. So, since always unsure kung kailan talaga kami makakalipad, I couldn't take parang permanent jobs. I mean, like yung parang long-term na jobs, kasi parang ayoko yung hassle of, submitting another resignation letter, and then or processing all those documents. So parang I just kept on looking for part-time jobs, and knowing that you have to prepare enough money for the departure, mahirap yun. So kinaya naman, and I also resorted to selling ukay stuff sa online lang naman, and then it helped na nakapunta ako dito, and I was able to have enough money for the things that I have to spend pre-departure. So yun, it was, I mean, parang nangyari, the journey from parang mas intense pa yung journey from acceptance sa JET papuntang departure kaysa dun sa application process mismo. So yun, but it was a good experience din naman. I think I learned a lot, and madami din ako na-try in
Mhm.
between those times. So, yun.
Ayan. So congratulations, no? At saka actually during that time I was very worried kasi I think some of your batchmates talagang nakapag-resign na din sa trabaho nila, 'di ba? So parang back to zero tapos kasi nga papunta na dito sa Japan dapat eh then yun pala hindi matutuloy. So parang oh no, anong magiging source of income ko while waiting, no? So si Sir
Yes.
Gio pala ang nauna pa kay kay Madam Inuts, no? Sa pag-o-online, no?
Hindi naman live selling, pero
Ayan.
ano lang siya,
Ayan, di ba?
post-post
Sa
lang.
pag-online selling. Pero ayan, sabi nga ni ano,
350.
ayan, sabi nga ni Aral tayo Japanese, oh, OG pala si Sir Gio sa online, oh, di ba? So, ayan, nakakatuwa naman. So, congratulations. Ayan. And at least, di ba, finally, Gio and Donna and the rest of Batch 2020, I'm so happy that you're finally here in Japan. Kasi marami sa inyo, mga lagi kong nakakakomenta, no, sa aking YouTube channel. May nag-comment nga kanina, sabi niya, ito, no, sabi niya, viewers mo ngayon, guests mo rin noon, Teacher Max. Ayan. Tsaka yung mga
Yes.
dating nagko-comment-comment
Yes.
lang sa YouTube channel ko, eh ito na nandito na mga ALPs na. Ayan,
Present, yes.
nakakatuwa. Ayan. So ngayon, thank you very much Gio and Donna. Punta tayo ngayon sa batch 2021 dahil for our batch 2022 applicants, parehong-pareho kayo ng ano ng parang experience, no? So kung ano yung na-experience ngayon ng 2022, ganun yung na-experience ninyo. So how was the application? Siguro start muna tayo sa application part, no? Na puro online. Ano yung mga naging struggles ninyo or learning experiences nyo applying sa JET program online? Sige, let's start with you, Jen.
Sige. So yun nga po, so batch namin yung pinakauna talaga na wala ng face-to-face. So yung application process, siguro kung i-describe ko siya mahirap kasi yung sa akin naman, so sa situation ko, Teacher Max, I'm from Manila originally, but during my application time, nagtuturo po ako sa Siargao. So nasa Mindanao po ako sa island. So yung connection ko is very unstable. Tapos since yun nga, island siya, wala yung mga, alam niyo, yung mga kailangan, yan, papa-NBI ka, yung mga ganyan, mga
Mm.
clearance, medical certificate, kailangan kong tumawid sa mainland. Or parang, better yet, kailangan ko umuwi ng Manila kasi mas
Mm.
gastos kung punta ako mainland, ganyan. Kasi ang dami talagang gastos. So, it was very hard during yung application. Like, yun nga, kailangan kong mag-budget para makapunta sa mainland. Actually, ang ginawa ko talaga, umuwi na lang po ako ng Maynila. So, considering yung magagastos sa swab, kasi kailangan ko pong bumalik sa Siargao eh, kasi
Oo nga. Mm.
so yung swab, sobrang mahal niya. Yung plane ticket round trip, mahal din niya kasi nga walang piso-piso sale ngayon eh. Tapos yun, yung parang yung commute. Although pagdating naman dun is malapit lang po yung bahay namin sa everything. So, wala naman akong gagastusin sa yung tulugan and stuff, but ano pa rin eh, heavy pa din eh, yung gastos yung pag-fly, ganyan. So, siguro sabi nga ni Mang Donna, kapag, agree ako dun sa sinabi niya kanina, na if you're coming from outside Manila, or just a place na wala masyadong access dun sa mga necessities, like yun nga, yung sa medical, yung mga pagpas ng mga papeles, mahirap siya, mas doble po yung gastos talaga. Siguro medyo hindi ko alam kung nakabuti po yung pag-o-online kasi parang we had to submit everything through courier. Bawal kami pumunta sa embassy itself kasi yun nga, kailangan iwas-iwas, ganyan. Tapos yung interview and everything, yung demo, ganyan, recorded, ganyan. So, siguro ang pinaka-toughest na ma-experience in 2022 with regards sa application is yung stable internet connection, lalo na if like sa second part ganyan or something
Second
like that.
stage na.
Yes, second stage kasi
Pero
sobrang
secret muna natin ang second stage
yes,
para first
secret
stage lang
muna.
muna tayo.
But anyways, yun. So siguro yun na yung magiging ano nyo, tawag dito, struggle nyo is if hindi kayo malapit dun sa mga basic tawag dito, kailangan yung puntahan para makapagpasa ng mga requirements, ganyan, basic ganun. Siguro yun lang. And then yeah, yun nga, yung stable internet connection po talaga, like for me, siguro yun yung isa sa mga mahirap na situation sa gantong application status natin. Yeah.
Ayan. Thanks, Jen. How about you, Carl? Kasi syempre online time 'yan. Tapos were you one na talagang yung mga documents mo hindi ready kasi you have to request for new copies, new original copies, or nagkataon ba na sakto naman lahat ng required documents ay meron ka na kaya hindi ka rin nahirapan, no? So what were your what was your experience and what were your struggles, no, applying online?
Okay, well, sa experience ko naman, Teacher Max, I think it's good that I also tell you about I mean a little backstory about my experience last year. Kasi I used to work in Brunei for 4 years, and then I was supposed to be in Vietnam. So may pandemic na to. Pero sa Brunei that time, hindi pa ramdam yung yung pandemic kasi
Mhm.
maaga silang nag-shut ng borders nila. So kailangan ko muna umuwi ng Pilipinas bago ako pumunta ng Vietnam to work for another international school. Kaso yung time na yon, nag-shut na yung borders ng Pilipinas for incoming and outgoing flights. So
Mm.
natapos ako ng quarantine for 3 days, and then here came the date of my flight. Kaso, ang nangyari, na-check-in ko na yung luggage ko, yung dalawa kong luggage, pero ako naiwan ako ng eroplano.
Mm.
Hindi ako umabot sa immigration. I think this is something that not even my close friends know about me. Kasi parang they expected me to be there. After leaving Brunei, they expected me to be in Vietnam within that week.
Mm.
Kaso hindi nangyari. Ang sinabi ko lang talaga sa kanila, kasi napagod na ako mag-explain. So sinabi ko na lang sa kanila na it was postponed indefinitely. And ang nangyari sa akin, wala. Nag-stay ako ng Manila, naghahanap ako ng trabaho. Fortunately, nakahanap naman ako ng online job. Kaso I was really disappointed. I was so down. Kaya, nagtry na maghanap ng trabaho online. Another overseas job. Kasi ayoko
Mm.
talagang mag-work sa Pilipinas. Tapos in the middle of pandemic pa. So, saan ako pupulutin? So, ganon. So, that's how JET program came in the picture. So, kaya ako nalaman yung JET program kasi gustong-gusto ko talagang umalis. Sabi, ano bansa yung open ngayon para sa mga Filipinos? Sana naman merong malapit. Kaso ang nakita ko, yung sa Chesham, if you're aware of that,
Yes,
Mm.
okay,
tsaka
interact.
itong JET program. So, naghanap ako ng mga videos. That's how I found Gios, Teacher John, Ma'am Donas, and yours, Teacher Max, YouTube channel. So,
Channel.
sobrang nakatulong siya sa pagde-decide ko. Kaya yung mga nanonood ngayon, so check out their YouTube videos. So, I think doon pa
Yeah.
lang masasolve na yung mga anxieties and or worries nyo about the application. So,
Ayan.
going
Go ahead, Carl.
now, let's talk about yung sa application naman namin na batch 2021. I think the pandemic was also a blessing in disguise. In a way na dahil sa Bicol ako, hindi ko kailangan pumunta o magpabalik-balik from Bicol to Manila. So everything was done virtually through email. So madali sa akin ang mag-send ng mga requirements. And syempre madali rin maka-receive ng mga instructions. Kaya I think sa batch 2022, samantalahin nyo na yung time na to kasi hindi natin alam kung kailan babalik sa normal yung
Yeah.
application process. So
True.
kaya sugod lang. Try nyo na ngayon.
Oh, kasi baka mamaya itong first part, no, online, no, tapos biglang yung second stage na interview demo exam, biglang face-to-face na pala, no?
Yes,
Which
Teacher
is,
Max. I think
yeah, but
magiging mas magastos yun.
but I would like, siguro kung mangyari man yon, parang I would like to see it as a good thing. Kasi
Yeah.
baka it would only mean na talagang wala na ring pandemic, di ba?
Yes.
So, pero
Yeah.
yun nga, for batch 2022, you have applicants, no? You have to be ready, no? Just in case. At sobrang nakakatuwa marinig yung mga backstory, no, ninyong lahat, na parang ito pala yung mga struggles ninyo, no, bago kayo nag-apply, nung nag-apply kayo, at habang
Yes, Teacher
nag-aantay
Max.
kayo.
Yes.
Actually,
Grabe.
na siya eh. Hindi, I think that's out of the topic na. But I chose to share it kasi I think maraming nasa bahay lang ngayon, parang feeling nila every opportunities shut down in front of their faces.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
like what happened in my case, I think this is also this might be, the JET program might be the redirection that you're waiting for.
Yes.
So,
True,
apply
true,
na.
true. Yeah.
Apply na.
So, yeah.
Apply
Para
lang.
ano pala tayo, no? Parang pala yung yung nasa mall, no? Tapos may hawak na placard, apply na sa JET program. Ayan, no? So,
Yeah.
but we really want to inspire, no, more Filipinos, no? Kasi nakakatuwa din naman talaga na more Filipinos now know about the program. Hindi katulad dati. Ako nga, hindi ko nga alam dati, no? So, pero ngayon, di ba, together with my other
Getting
ELT
bigger.
vloggers at katulad ninyo na magsisimula na rin mag-share ng inyong journey dito sa Japan, mas marami pang Pinoy ang marireach ng JET program. Ayan, maraming salamat. Ngayon, punta tayo kay Sir Carlo. Sir Carlo, siyempre ito online, no? Pero nabanggit po natin na second time nyo na po, Sir Carlo. Dahil po ba second time ninyo, you did not have to submit the same documents? Kasi nag-submit naman na po kayo dati. Kasabi naman po ng embassy, hindi po ibabalik yung mga documents. So baka nandun pa po sa kanila yung mga dokumento nyo dati. So did you, did you start again po ba sa inyong pag-a-apply ng second time? And siguro, Sir Carlo, you can also give us a backstory para alam din ng mga future ALT sa mga applicants natin na, hala, paano po nakabalik si Sir Carlo ng pangalawang beses? Pwede po ba yun? Hanggang 5 years lang po yung JET. Ayan, sige. Sir Carlo, kwentuhan niyo po muna kami.
All right. So probably I'll just give. There are three reasons why I came back. No, from my first stint at JET and came back home. There are three reasons, but I'm just gonna give a couple. Yung una po is like I came back to finish my masters kasi nakatambay na yung thesis ko sa school eh. Sabi ko, in-defend ko na to. So I came back to finish that, graduated with a master's degree. And also, I also had a job, waiting for me to work in America. It's at Texas. I forgot the name of the school kasi when I came back home, I was there. So I went back home, finished my thesis, defended my thesis, graduated with a master's degree. And during that time, I went to America to see the school, to feel the environment. And then when I came there, when I went to America pala, I tried to feel it out. No? Sabi ko, I taught in Japan. I compared the feeling of being in America and in Japan. Pero the feeling was not there compared to when I was in JET. So when the email came from the school HR, sabi nila na these are the steps you need to take para let's process your green card na, no? Kasi you need to work at this time, no? Para may set date na sila. It took a while before I decided. Sabi ko, Japan, America. And then I asked Ma'am Jenny and Honda-san, no?
Yeah,
Sabi
Honda-san Japan.
Honda-san, to the viewers, was the JET supervisor, no, in the embassy together with Ma'am Jenny and the rest of the staff. So I asked them, muna, no, pwede pong bumalik sa JET. So, and then they said yes. I go, wow. That was back into 2020, what was it? 2019 when I asked. Sabi ko, hindi pa pwede ngayon, no, kasi kakabalik mo lang ng 2018. So maybe next year. So 2020. So when 2020 came, I asked again, pwede na ba Sir Honda? And then he said, yeah, pwede. So when yung time na yun, dun ko na-receive yung email na about the green card and all. So I messaged yung email, sabi ko, I decided not to work in America because I want to go back to Japan. No? Kasi may feeling I don't know how to explain it. Kasi when I was doon nga, pumunta nga sa USA, wala yung kilig wala yung excitement na I'm gonna work here compared to when I was in Japan, no? When I got accepted in JET. No, talagang mas excited ako nung time na yon. And I knew then, no, na I need to go back to JET or Japan. No? kahit na through actually when I read about Chesam, yung Bison and all. Pero sabi ko parang mas maganda kasi yung JET. Yeah. So tinanong ko talaga si Ma'am Jen.
At mas malaki ang sweldo, no?
Yeah, at saka may mga face and peace po yun sila eh. So sabi ko, itong JET walang fee, no? Ano lang, ayod lang. Effort and patience, no? Effort and patience. And when it comes to patience, again, I can stress this enough. I was inspired with the story of Sergio and Ma'am Donalyn and the rest of 2020 batch. The waiting was so long. But going back to my answer again, I applied. So when they said I could apply, I applied. And I don't need, good enough now, I still have the originals. Kasi when I came back, I just asked for it again from the school and from other institutions that had my documents like birth certificate and all. Ready na siya. So when they said I could apply 2020, so I applied and siguro the application journey wasn't that tough because I had the experience of
Yeah.
applying before. But thankfully, unlike before 2016, walang mga YouTubers, no, walang mga vloggers. So I'm not saying I'm an application expert then, pero
Mhm.
together with application guidelines, kumpleto na kasi yung nasa embassy eh. Nandun na lahat sa
Mm.
instructions ng embassy guidelines na doon. But together with that and yung videos mo, Sir Max, no? Mayroon kasi ikong mga guidelines na talagang pinartner ko yung embassy guidelines, pati yung videos mo and Sir Joselito Bisanyo's videos, which were really helpful. So I didn't struggle too much dun sa application, except siguro sa essay. Kasi pati statement of purpose. Kasi hindi na pwede yung yung sinulat ko yung last time and ngayon.
Yes.
Iba na yung kanyang composition eh.
Yeah, yeah.
So siguro ang question na lang, the question I had to ask back then to myself, which is not asking application, was what could be pwede mong magawa pa na hindi po pa nagawa yung first stint mo in JET. So that was the
Yeah.
question I tried to answer in lieu of what was given to this application about the essay and statement of purpose.
Ayan.
So again, nasagot na nila Sir Carl and ni Ma'am Jen yung struggles of the application. No? But for me, it's all additional lang yung essay kasi medyo it's iba-iba kasi pagka-compose. So yun,
True.
I want to go to the interview, but I think that will be in the later part.
Yeah,
ng
yeah,
interview.
yeah.
Kasi yun ang
Ayan.
struggle ko talaga.
Ayan.
But I reserve for that. Reserve
Yeah.
for that.
Yes.
Thank you, Sir Carlo. And again, welcome back. No, sa kanila palang 4 welcome, pero sa iyo pala welcome back. Ayan. Ayan. And ano lang tayo ulit. Let's shout out to 74 viewers tayo ngayon. So maraming salamat na maraming 74 ang may inspire sa inyong mga story at sa mga manonood pa no after ng live stream na ito. Pero let's just make it clear, no? Paano po ba nakabalik si Sir Carlo dito? Teacher Max, hanggang 5 years lang naman po yung JET program. Tapos pag-graduate ka na po, hindi ka na pwedeng bumalik. Bakit po nakabalik si Sir Carlo? So, Sir Carlo, how many years did you stay before during your first experience, first ALT experience?
Alright, so a lot mga viewers, no? And to my fellow guests here and Sir Max, I was in JET 2016 to 2018. So, I decided to apply again mga 2019 but it wasn't allowed yet. So mga 2020 pa ako inalaw mag-apply. So basically, ang wait niyan is around 2 to 3 years before you can apply again. So, and I've heard it's back to zero. No? Despite the 5-year limit ng JET program, and ang belief ko when I applied again was, I have 3 years left. But what I have learned or I assumed, mga back to zero. I can still stay for 5 years. Siguro,
Nice.
sa mga ating mga kapwa guests dito and sa mga nanonood ng mga ALT, so if you wanna, kung 5 years, pwede ka, mga pag-4th yun balik, uwi kayo, apply ulit para back to zero.
Okay, so, dahil dyan ay magbe-break hindi na ako magre-renew ng 5th year. But kidding aside, so ganun po tayo, mga aking mga katwitams, no? So if you did not finish JET, pero kailangan po ay hindi kayo nag-break contract, ha? Ang break contract po, ibig sabihin ay hindi nyo po tinapos yung isang buong taon at talagang tinigil nyo po, hindi po kayo qualified na makabalik. Okay? So qualified lang po kayo makabalik. Kunyari, hindi nyo po tinapos yung 5 years, 2 years lang po, kagaya ni Sir Carlo, pero tinapos nyo naman po yung buong 2 years, you are qualified to apply again, di ba? After 2 or 3 years, di ba? Sabi nga, gaya ng sinabi ni Sir Carlo. And then, yung pagbalik nyo dito, sabi nga ni Sir Carlo, most likely back to zero yung count ng inyong ALT experience, okay? So, of course, iba-iba naman yung stories natin, no? So, pero ganun lang po tayo, guys, ha? Basta wag po kayo magbe-break contract. Okay, yun po yung pinaka-importante. Ayan, thank you very much, Sir Carlo. Ayan, so, and again, I would just like to say thank you to your batchmates, guys. Kasi nakita ko na sinasagot nila yung ibang mga questions, no, ng ating mga nagko-comment, no? Especially si Aral tayo Japanese. Sino ba to? Sino to? Para ma-shoutout natin yung name niya.
Sir Mark.
Sir Mark. Ayan, Sir Mark, maraming salamat dahil talagang sumasagot siya sa ating mga commenters, no?
Teacher Mas, baka pwede natin siyang isama later.
Yes, Sir Mark, Sir Aral tayo Japanese, mamaya
Face reveal na yan.
namin tong
Face reveal.
i-open namin tong stream. Tapos, gusto namin nakayukata ka pagpakita mo mamaya. Ganon.
Face reveal tsaka
Ayan.
paninda reveal.
Ayan, okay. So, ito na. Grabe, ang bilis ng oras. Naka 1 hour na pala tayo. So ito na yung isang exciting na pag-uusapan natin today. Ito na ang inyong quarantine life. Kasi ito nga guys, no, ang pagkakaiba, nung time po namin, pagdating namin sa Keio Hotel, 3 days lang po kaming nasa Tokyo. Yung first 2 days po ay bali parang half-half lang yung first at last day eh. So, pero ano yun, or 2 days po na orientation and at the same time, nakapag-ikot-ikot naman po kami sa Tokyo, no? Kaya nabisita ko agad ang Shibuya Crossing, ang statwa ni Hachiko, ayan, no? Pero hindi natin alam, ganito rin kaya ang naging experience ng 2020 that lalo nang nasa quarantine po sila. So, Teacher Max, anong klaseng quarantine po ba ang ginagawa ng 2020? May mga ano din po ba dyan, ECQ, GCQ, na pwede po silang lumabas or hanggang saan lang po sila pwede pumunta? Pero bago ko sila tanungin, meron tayong isi-share lang na screen, okay? Kasi habang nagkikintuan tayo, meron tayong ipapakitang mga pictures. Okay? Ayan. Teka, ayan. Ayan. Nakikita nyo na ba? Ayan, di ba? Ayan. Ito ang batch. Dalawang batches po sila, no, nung dumating sila dito sa Japan, morning and PM batch. Hindi ko, anong batch ba to? AM batch ba to or PM?
PM batch po
Ayan,
yan.
so PM batch. Ayan, ayan sila guys, nung nasa airport. So, naka-face shield pa rin po sila. Naka-mask pa rin po sila. Ayan, di ba? So, habang nagkikwentuhan tayo, ipi-play ko lang tong video na to, no? So, ayun po, ito yung ating magiging kwentuhan. Kamusta po ang inyong quarantine life? Ayan, habang nakikita natin ang mga pictures nila. Siguro start naman tayo ngayon sa kay Gio naman tayo mag-start. Gio, how's your quarantine life so far? Anong mga pinagagagawa niyo dyan?
Medyo mayabang ako sa part na sinabi ko sa friends ko na madali lang quarantine. Kasi parang sa Pilipinas, ang tagal ng lockdown natin, diba? So, I was thinking, kaya lang to. Tapos pagdating dito, the first week was okay, actually. So we have to stay in the hotel for 14 days. So right now, we are on our 12th day. So yung first week, okay naman. I was enjoying the food specifically. And then the room was really, it's really nice. And then, parang at some point, last weekend, parang doon ko na na-realize, parang medyo, how would I describe it? Suffocating. Or, hindi ko ma-explain. But yung, I think, medyo expected naman siya sa mga quarantine. But, yun, and then, I just took a day to think about it, and then back to normal regular programming na ako, and then okay naman ulit, and then di ko na nabantay, parang mabilis na lang 2 week na to actually. So
in total Gio, how many days do you guys need to quarantine?
14 days.
14 days.
14,
Ayan.
14.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Babalikan kita, Gio, no? Tanungin
sige.
naman natin si Jen. Jen, within those 14 days, did you need to do like PCR tests pa ba? Or nakaisang swab test lang ba kayo pagdating niyo dyan? Or merong mga follow-up tests din?
Naku po. So, sobrang strict po ng Japan, no? So, once we arrived here, actually, before pa po kami maka-arrive dito, sa airport pa lang, may PCR test na. So,
Dito sa Japan? Dito sa Narita?
Japan po. Sa Haneda po yung PM batch ako.
Haneda kayo.
Pero both naman po, Narita and Haneda. So, ang ano niyan is, akala mo pag may plane ticket ka, pagdating mo dito, Japan ka na, hindi. So, kailangan mo po mag-test negative pagdating sa airport. So, sobrang haba po ng process. In like, 1 to 2 hours po ata kami nandun kasi ang daming test na nangyari, like pirmahan, ganyan. Tapos yun, kailangan mo mag-test ng negative before ka talaga makalaya. And within those 14 days po na nandito kami sa hotel, we have to test pa ulit negative 3 times. So, correct me if I'm wrong, no batchmates, pero 3 times po yung PCR test namin. So, yung last namin is kahapon. So, mukhang thank God naman po is wala naman po na nag-positive sa amin. So yun, 3 beses po kami dito while nakakulong po sa aming 14-day event.
Oo nga. Pero meron akong nakitang story ng isang batchmate ninyo
Mhm.
Kayo lang din ba mismo yung gumagawa ng tests ninyo, ng PCR test?
Yes.
Or you go to a
Yes.
Opo.
certain, parang kasi ganun yung dating sa akin kasi akala ko pupunta kayo sa parang sa clinic, for example, ng Keio Hotel,
Ay.
pero sariling sikap din ang swab test.
Sariling sikap
DIY.
po, lalo na po ano kasi very strict po sila sa Philippines. So parang kami 6 days kami talagang hindi kami puwede lumabas at all. Like kahit
Oh.
bumili sa convenience store na ginawa nila for us or mag-laundry, bawal talaga. So walang papasok sa room namin, 6 days, so wala. So, yung PCR test ano siya, para siyang home kit sa Liva.
Mm,
Tapos
hmm.
kami lang po mismo yung talagang ta's isasabit lang namin sa labas ta's may kukuha po sa kanya.
Grabe 'no. Kaya pala
Mhm.
guys 'no, nakikita natin sa picture kanina 'no, meron silang mga ano, Zoom sessions 'no, dun na lang sila nakakapag-bonding kasi hindi rin pala sila guys puwedeng mag-ano, mag-bonding ng magkakasama sila 'no. Ayan, ask ko naman si Donna. Donna, kasi during our time meron kaming mga workshops, may mga sessions. Paano ngayong naka-quarantine kayo? Anong style ng ano, ng mga workshop or sessions na inattendan ninyo?
Gano'n na rin po, Teacher Max. Actually, per day, may mga naka-plot kaming mga activities. So, you can do it on your couch or on your bed, on your bathtub. Yes, true. So, in relation to that, tomorrow I will upload a video a day in a life of a jet participant during
Hmm.
quarantine. So, you may watch it on my YouTube video.
Oh.
Ayan. So actually
Nice.
guys, si Donna meron siyang post YouTube video post a few days ago no about parang minute ng tour no, room tour ng inyong mga
Ah,
kwarto diyan no. So ang ganda no, panoorin niyo 'yan guys. Okay, ngayon ask ko naman si Sir Carl. Sir
Yes
Carl,
po.
ano dun para sa benefit ng ating mga applicants. Ano po bang klase? Sabi po ni Ma'am Donna online po ang inyong naging mga workshops. Can you share with us anong klaseng workshop po ba 'yan, tungkol saan? Puwede po ba naming malaman kung ano pong mga natutunan ninyo sa workshop na 'yan? Nai-prepare po ba niyan kayo bago kayo pumunta sa inyong mga assignments?
Well, basically, napaka-insightful and helpful talaga ng mga online training namin dito. I think it's a collaboration of Claire, Mex, and I think those two.
Mhm.
So, I think yung training na to, it will really prepare all of us in the job that's waiting for us in our prefecture or cities. So, parang for me, for an educator who's been in this field for 12 years na, sa akin, uh, nakakatuwa kasi marami pa pala akong bagay na hindi ko alam.
Hmm.
And something that I can always apply sa mga future classes ko. And mostly parang review siya.
Hmm.
But I think we all need a review para sa new responsibilities natin. Kasi dito, like what they always say sa mga videos, we are assistant language teachers. So for someone who's been used to teaching as T1 in the class, I think magiging medyo challenging sa akin yung part na yun. Baka magbida-bida ako, hindi pa pala pwede. So yun,
Okay.
parang pine-prepare ka for that position, that this is your role and this is the role of your JTE. So sa akin,
Yeah.
siya, helpful siya.
Yan. Thank you, Sir Carl. And I have to agree with you, no, guys. Talagang dumating din ako sa point na kailangan ng acceptance that I'm just an assistant because I was so used to being T1 in the Philippines. And then I so envy specifically my batchmates who are senior high school ALTs because most of the time they have the opportunity to become T1 while sa junior high school talagang most of the time T2 lang ako na parang oh my god, I want to be T1 parang ganon. But then later on you will come to accept na lang that, hey, I'm here to be an assistant of the Japanese teacher for English. And then once you get that acceptance, alam nyo na, mas naging smooth yung ano ko na, yung journey ko na as ALT na parang, mas nagkaroon na ako, mas na-balance ko na yung gusto kong participation, no? Or yung role na gusto kong mangyari sa akin sa class. Ayan, thank you very much, Carl. Sir Carlo, ito naman yung question ko. Kasi alam po namin, kayo pong mga Pinoy ay nandyan sa Keio Hotel. Ang question po namin ay, meron po bang mga taga-ibang bansa, mga American jets, mga British jets po na naandyan din po ba sa Keio Hotel? At nagkaroon din po ba kayo ng chance maka-interact sila kahit online, Sir Carlo?
Yeah, actually, meron din mga taga-Australia, like from America, from Canada, And hindi lang online yung aming interaction. No? Like, for example, recently, kami ni Ma'am Donaldin and other ALTs now from other countries that are placed in Fukushima. We had our session together talking about, or we had an orientation. So doon, we had interaction with online. And outside naman, kasi every 12:30 from the 8th day here in quarantine until probably the Sunday, umakit kami. No? Umakit kami, we do our temperature checks.
Mhm.
And then from the walk here to the room, papakyat, kasi we ride elevator, diba? So every time na the elevator stop at a certain level, may pumapasok ng mga foreigners din. So siguro ang interaction namin is, hey, hello, how are you? How was their quarantine life? Parang ganun lang, simple small talks. So that was the extent of our interaction. Pagdating naman sa 34th floor, you will see your fellow Filipino ALTs, like, and then doon medyo longer talk compared when you talk with yung mga foreign ALTs, kasi I'm confident in my English na with my with my fellow Filipino ALTs, pero pag yung mga puti na yung kaharap mo, hello, hi. Tapos, alright, medyo later na. Pero,
Parang
ano,
nakakabahan, sir.
yeah, di ba?
Parang biglang, where's my phone?
Kasi just recently,
Oh,
dun sa elevator nga, I mean, sabi ko, hi, hello. Kala ko Pinoy kasi everybody wears a mask. So, and then there was this one ALT who came in. I know he's an ALT kasi meron kami mga ID and sinusuot lagi when they go out. And then he came and sabi ko, hello, hi. Kala ko Pinoy kasi, so but he was short. I know he's Asian, but he was Canadian. And then I said, hi. Sabi, hello, how are you? Tapos that is how Canadians speak. Uy, grabing tuwang nito ah. So sabi ko, buti lang may pumasok pa iba kayo na mag-usap dyan. Kasi I just stick to my phone and have a temp check, come back, and then
Yeah.
Ganon.
Ayan. Hindi, pero alam niyo, totoo yan, no? Minsan kasi parang when you talk to some native speakers, no, na parang mapapaisip ka na, we're speaking the same language, we're both speaking English, pero bakit di ko sila maintindihan, no? So, merong mga ganong levels talaga. Ayan, siguro bago tayo magpaakyat, no, ng inyong mga batchmates na gustong sumali sa ating chikahan, isang tanong ko muna sa inyong lahat, no? Very short lang naman. Ano yung pinaka-favorite part ninyo ng inyong quarantine life? Ito ba yung pagkain ba? Yung pagiging mag-isa? Kasi alam niyo ba guys, noong 2018, may mga roommates po kami. Pero Filipino din naman po yung aming ka-roommate. So hindi po namin na solo, no, yung aming magandang room sa Keio Hotel, no. So ano yung mga naging favorite part niyo na nakakapagpa-deliver ba kayo, no? May mga nagpa-deliver ba sa inyo diyan ng inyong mga kamag-anak pala na nandiyan sa Japan? So ano yung pinaka-favorite part niyo ng inyong quarantine life? Ayan, sige. Anyone? Anyone who would like? This time sige, kahit sino mauna. Who would like to go first? Nagkakahiyaan po.
Certainly not the food.
Sige, Sir Carlo, why not? Why? Sige.
Yeah,
Frozen.
actually, at first, the food was good. I mean, the food was great. Pero ako kasi sabihin mong I'm a type of guy na I wanna eat some snacks, no? So, yung mga food yung delivery dito is around like 3 times a day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And one of the things I failed to bring are snacks. So wala akong snacks na dala. And during the first 7 days, we were not allowed to go up and buy some food. So whatever was served, that was it. I'm thankful na lang ako dun sa mga other ALTs that were really generous. With our batchmates here in the hotel that were generous to give their share. But without, diba? So, yun, saying not the food. But the most favorite part siguro is yung mga asynchronous learning. Katulad sa aming Sir Carl kanina is, unlike before in 2016, I think Teacher Max, yung training natin really is with a bigger group. Diba? With a big group, tapos ang speaker, nasa stage and all. But now it's all online and you're the only one in your room doing these lessons, these workshops alone. So more intimate ang sessions mo, and the learning is more personal compared to when you are in a bigger group, kasi chances are you're not listening anymore to the speaker on the stage, but talking with your seatmate. So yun siguro aking favorite part. It's the is the more intimate sessions with you, your internet, your your laptop, and the room. Best friend ko.
Yeah. So talagang ano guys, no, learning never stops, no? Pagdating dito sa
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan, no? Sa inyong ALT life. Ayan.
That's
Sige,
right.
how about you? Si Gio. Si Gio yung merong ano merong nasa pinto yung sa picture kanina.
Yes.
Yes. Anong favorite part ni Gio?
Ayun, syempre merong nag-surprise sa akin na Japanese friend ko dito, and then na-share ko sa kanya na nasa Keio Hotel ako. So nagpadala siya ng Amazon na box, and then
Wow.
yun, ang laman niya was parang Halloween treats, parang ganun. And then hindi ko naman siya mauubos lahat. So I decided to give them away to the other jets. Kasi yun nga, parang naghanap kami na parang something sweet or even something salty. Ganun. So, yun. And I think other jets were also receiving some parang Amazon boxes or parang padala din ng other friends nila dito. So,
Yeah.
that's a good thing. And then, ano pa ba? Favorite part siguro, yung parang may sort of bayanihan dito pag parang sa GC namin, kung may magsabi lang na sinong may gamot, minsan kanina merong naghanap ng curly tops, yung gano'n, yung something lang na
Inatake ng sweet tooth.
So parang kung meron ka, share lang gano'n, and then it's fun kasi parang yun na yung way of interacting with with fellow jets, and may reason kami lumabas sa room kasi para ibigay yung item.
Ayan, nakakatawa naman yan. How about you, Jen? What's your favorite part?
Ako siguro po yung favorite part ko is yung pag-stay sa hotel in general. Kasi parang for me, meron kang 14 days to prepare yourself before kang sasabak talaga dun sa job. So parang okay, nasa Japan ka na. Tapos you get to do yung mga videos na aralin ganyan slowly sa self-pace mo. So hindi ka parang mangangarag. So we have time. Tapos yung view din naman po maganda. Although parang 7 days after, parang pag nakita mo siya, ang saya, ang ganda, ang sarap tumalon dito. Lumabas. Hindi ka pwede lumabas. In fairness naman po, masarap po yung food nila 3 times a day. Pero syempre, lalo na nung 6th day, hirap na hirap po kami kasi bawal mag-microwave. So parang, oh my God, ang lamig. Pero syempre bilang Pinoy tayo madiskarte. So yung pakuluan ng tubig, patong na lang kami okay guys, nag-share na sa grupo, patong nyo, tapan nyo ng plastic. So yun. At saka, favorite part ko din po is siguro na-enjoy ko din yung mga baon ko. Kasi syempre, sabi nyo nga, Teacher Max, isang buong suitcase pang baon.
Yes.
Kapag may hindi tayo trip na na ulam, i-share ko lang po talaga. Ito po ang best friend ko. Alam mo, kapag walang lasa, okay, ilabas ang nortak-tak seasoning.
Patakpak ka naman dyan.
Naku, totoo yan.
Sino may gusto? O doorbell kayo, o kung nyo. Gusto ko rin po yung bayanihan talaga din namin dito. So pag may kulang ka, guys, sino may Bear brand dyan, pengin naman. So,
best friend talaga yan ng mga ALT, ang Nor seasoning.
Yes, so yan. Kaya
pero I have to agree, I have to agree with Jen, kasi ang Keio Hotel, isa siya sa mga talagang magagandang hotel, sa Tokyo. So, hindi biro, ang ganda talaga ng pinag-stayan natin. Although, nung time nga namin, siguro kayo mas na-appreciate nyo yung pag-stay sa hotel. Kasi nung time namin, lagi kaming nasa plenary. So, parang yung kwarto namin, matutulog lang talaga kami. So, hindi namin siya talaga na-appreciate. How about you, Carl? What's the most interesting part for your favorite part of your quarantine life so far?
Well, this might be surprising sa mga friends na nakilala ko sa JET program. Pero food talaga.
Wow, surprise.
No, sir.
Surprise! So yung food talaga, kasi para sa akin, parang ang dami hindi kumakain sa mundo. So parang don't waste food. Kung anong sinerve sa'yo, kainin mo. Pero syempre may mga diet restrictions naman tayo talaga. So naintindihan naman natin yun. So yung mga may diet restrictions, nagiging blessing sa ibang jets. Yung yung food nila. Tulad ako, ilang beses rin ako naging beneficiary ng mga mga
parang guys,
pagkain na Oo, na mapapanis lang kung hindi kakainin, 'di ba?
Oo.
Kaya actually, I feel that I gain weight dito sa nearly 2 weeks naming stay dito. Actually, medyo nagpapayat ako before ako pumunta ng Japan. Pero
Nabawi lahat.
Buffer
nabawi.
lang yun.
Nabawi.
Tagal eh. Ang tagal kong tinrabaho eh. Tapos ganun lang din palang ending. So, yung food, isa yun sa mga gusto ko dito. Kahit na hindi ko kilala yung mga pagkain, ewan ko ba, nakakain ko eh. Iba-iba kasi na very enticing kasi ng mga bento dito.
Yeah,
Eh,
actually.
and just a tip pala sa mga kung ganito pa rin ang process next year sa 2022. Kasi we were asked to choose a meal before kami,
Oh my God.
before the
Yes.
flight. So, nag-share ng mga pictures, ng website with pictures itong mga fellow jets namin. And then, syempre, for me, wala naman akong diet restrictions talaga at all. So, ang pinaka-enticing lang talaga sa akin, yung non-lactose. Kasi ang ganda ng picture eh. Ang sarap-sarap eh. Tapos, pagdating namin dito, bakit no milk lahat ng pagkain ko for the last 3 days. Yung pala si Ana, yung aming airplane, may pagkamarites. Chinismis kay Keio Plaza Hotel. Kaya wala, di na ako nakapili. Kaya tumawag ako, nag-dial 7 lang naman ako. Tapos yun, napalitan nila naman siya after 2 days. I think a lot other jets did the same thing.
Yes.
So no? Chinika pala, no? Minarites. Ayan. Ayan. Okay,
Kayo
sige.
dyan.
Ito nga, Carl, no? Sabi ni ano ba to? Teka. Nasaan ba yun? Sabi ni Mary, may dinner pa daw siya. Baka gusto mo, sabihin mo lang, ha? Ayan. Thank you, Mary.
Alam
Ayan.
na.
So, bago ko puntahan si Donna,
May
guys,
na yan.
baka merong mga batchmates kayo na gustong join sa ating kwentuhan, we can still accommodate 4 kasi hanggang 10 yung ating StreamYard, no? So, guys, sa group chat natin, nandun yung link, di ba, nitong StreamYard, share nyo lang sa group chat ninyo at sa ating mga batch 2020, 2021, kung gusto nyo join sa kwentuhan, yung first 4 po ang pwede naming maka-accommodate. So, habang naghihintay tayo, puntahan natin si Donna, no? Dahil si Donna, medyo nakwento niya na sa atin sa kanyang mga videos lately, yung kanyang quarantine life, no? Nakapag-yukata siya, no? Nakapagpunta siya sa kanyang bathtub, no? Na talagang hindi ko nga nagamit yung bathtub noon, naalala ko no. So, ikaw Donna, ano yung pinaka-favorite part mo?
Nasabi niyo na, Teacher Max, yung CR. Yung hot seat ng bowl, tapos yung bubble bath. Tapos yung privacy rin. Actually, kakasimula kong maging active sa TikTok. Mga TikTokers dyan. Doon ko nakilala yung mga ibang mga foreigners dito. So, yung isa kong kasama sa Fukushima, si Lauren, nagti-TikTok rin siya as in accidental na coincidence ba na sa Fukushima ka rin pala, tapos may mga iba rin na mga iba't ibang lahi na nakikilala ko through TikTok. Dito lang pala kami. Yung iba sa 22 floor, 27th floor. Yun po. So, super ganda. So, yun po. Ganda. Sige na nga, mag-mute na ako. Sige po, come here. Come up here.
So ayan guys, no, so naging TikTokerist na po ang ating mga batch 2020, 2021 ALTs, no. So pero actually guys, sa mga postings ninyo, no, sa mga stories niyo sa Facebook, actually naiinggit ako sa mga bento ninyo, no. Naiinggit ako sa mga view ninyo, nakikita niyo ang Mount Fuji. Fuji-san, no, yung nakikita from the view of
Yes.
from the view of your windows, di ba? Tapos parang ang saya lang ng experience. Parang masaya din, no, kahit quarantine yung situation, no? Pero parang ang saya-saya din ng experience, okay? So habang naghihintay tayo ng iba pang aakyat, maraming salamat sa sharing ninyo. So 2022 applicants, no? Talagang baka ganito rin ang inyong maging experience pagdating nyo dito sa Japan. So quickly, ang next question ko sa inyo guys is, dahil nalalapit na ang pagtapos ng inyong 14-day quarantine, ay soon ay maghihiwa-hiwalay na kayo at pupunta na sa inyong mga assignments, no? So, ano ang inyong mga life goals or ano yung mga gusto nyong magawa, no, sa inyong first few days, first few weeks pagpunta ninyo at pagkakaroon nyo na ng encounter na sa mga inyong mga JTE, sa inyong mga students, di ba? Ayan, sa inyong mga maging kapitbahay, no? Kasi yung mga kapitbahay ko, binigyan ko rin sila ng omiyagi kasi ganito pala dito sa Japan, guys, no? Maski kapitbahay mo, parang ano na rin, parang nagpapakilala ka na rin na, hello, magtulungan tayo pagka may pangyayari, di ba? Pero salamat din at pasensya ka na at magiging maingay ako. Ayan, no? So, ano ang inyong mga life goals? Pwedeng cultural, pwedeng about sa pagtuturo, or pwedeng personal lang, no? Briefly, can you share with us? Siguro, Sir Carlo, especially ito na yung gulat si Sir Carlo. Especially ito na yung second ito na yung parang 'di ba yung reawakening of your Japanese dream.
Actually, short-term goal ko when I go to Iwaki City is find a gym. No, katulad ni Sir Carl siguro before heading here to Japan. Talagang I'm a gym goer. No, every like 5 to 6 times a week I go to the gym. Tapos pagdating dito sa hotel, there's no gym. I expected that, no. Kala ko I can do with body weight training no, sa room.
Mhm.
I expected that as well. Pero iba talaga yung happiness ko when I lift some heavy metal, no, heavy weight. So when short term, siguro pang on Monday, I would ask my ALT senpais, take me to the gym right away. No, let me enroll in that gym. No, tinanong ko na sila, meron dong gym lapit sa amin na 3 minute walk lang daw, no, from the apartment.
Yon.
So yun ang short term goal number one. Number two, probably katulad sa amin with Teacher Max, I need to know the neighborhood. No, yung mga ano bang accessible sa akin from my apartment. And in long term, I want to build a routine, no routine, so that sooner or later I can feel settled in. But of course, sabi din nila na there will be no internet for a while. So they advised me to rent a Wi-Fi, yung I'm BOE, which they are communicating with me right now how to do that. But yun, I will settle in. Yan aking long-term goal. And of course, katulad ng sinabi mo, Teacher Max, is like the acceptance. No? Acceptance of being a T2. To all our viewers here, to my fellow guests here sa live stream, is I'm assigned at elementary. And I'm pretty sure I'll be T2 most of the time, like assistant language teacher. And being a T1, main teacher most of the time in the Philippines, it will take some time to get used to the role. And again, I want to be like you, Sir Max, Teacher Max, kasi yung first stint ko, SH sa senior high. So ako yung T1 most of the time. But this time, it'll be a whole different experience. And I'll be T2. I don't know how that will be, but I will sit and learn a lot from your YouTube channel. Sa inyong lahat, no? Mga YouTubers kayo lahat. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn a thing or two from your YouTube channel.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Carlo. And ayun na nga guys, no, sa ating mga batch 2020-2021, message lang kayo sa ating Facebook group. Di ba meron tayong sariling Facebook group ng lahat ng batches. And then feel free to message us anytime, no? Katulad ko, nakakailang packet wifi na ako, no? So kasi guys, pwede kayong kumontak sa Facebook lang, no? Maraming mga Facebook, tas mga Pinoy pa ang kausap ninyo, no? Order lang kasi kayo sa kanila ng SIM card, ng packet wifi, tas i-deliver agad in a week. Ganun lang kadali. Residence card lang ang kailangan, no? So hanggang sa mahanap nyo yung perfect deal, no? Para sa inyo ng inyong cellphone or ng internet. Ayan, thank you very much. And how about you? Sige, sino susunod? Favorite, your life goal? Siguro, Sir Gio?
This will be the first time na I will live away from my parents. So, that's why nung paghatid nila sa akin nung from Davao to Manila na flight, they were very emotional. So, ako din naman. Hindi lang naman sila. So, I'm quite excited for that experience. Diba? So, I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure kaya ko naman siguro no sa edad ko ngayon. So, as to fitness, ewan ko hindi ko ma-imagine sarili ko mag-gym, but Nagano is surrounded by mountains, diba? So I've been seeing the post of Miss Hannah and all the other ALT sa Nagano, and ang daming mountains na pwedeng i-hike. So I've never tried hiking, but maybe pagdating ko doon, yun na magiging hobby ko, hopefully. Sana kaya ng katawan ko, but yeah, that's the goal, parang short-term goal for now. And then of course, long-term goal is to be an efficient jet naman. And then stay for as long as I can. Yeah.
Ayan, no, thank you, Gio, and good luck, no. Parang mukhang lahat tayo ay may mukhang lahat kayo ay may quarantine goals. Fitness goals rather, no? So, wag
Kailangan.
kayong mag-alala, mukhang diyan na actually papunta ang content ng vlog ko no. Sa
Yeah.
fitness. Oh, di ba?
Yes.
Di ba?
Let's
So,
go, let's go.
para since kayo na yung mga bago, kayo na munang bahala sa mga ALT life, no? So, si Teacher Max ay papunta na sa fitness, sa pagiging
Bodybuilder vlogs.
Oo, no? Fitness YouTuber. Teka, bago ako pumunta sa susunod, pa-shoutout daw si Joshua. Oh, Joshua, thank you very much. Baka gusto mong umakyat, Joshua. Share lang ang link
Akyat
kay
na.
Joshua, guys. Ayan.
Halo
Pwede
na,
natin
sir.
silang... Ayan.
Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua. Okay. And, ito ang maganda siguro sa mga susunod na tatanungin ko. Kamusta ba yung yung Japanese ninyo? Kasi kanina pa may nagtatanong sa comment. Kailangan po ba talaga ay may magaling sa Japanese? So baka pwede niyo i-share also, may goals ba kayo about your Japanese level, no, yung improvement, no, na inyong Nihongo level, no? Kasi guys, sabi ko nga si Teacher Max po talagang zero Nihongo nung pumunta, no? At hanggang ngayon ay zero pa din. Kidding, charot. So medyo nag-improve naman na po si Teacher Max, no? Pero sige, puntahan natin sige, Carl. Ikaw na muna, Carl. What are your goals?
Okay, let's start with the short-term goal. I think that would be to be able to introduce myself in Japanese. Kasi malapit na talaga talagang magamit 'yan eh. So, I've been struggling kasi actually memorize ko na yung introduction ko pero hindi ko naiintindihan. Pero mahalaga maintindihan nila. So, yung composition kasi syempre parang medyo iba sa atin, 'di ba? 'Di ba may una hajime mashite, ganun kaagad. 'Di ba usually sa dulo natin sinasabi yung niya, English translation. So, yun ang short-term goal. And pagka makasurvive na ako doon, I think, kasi sa island ako maa-assign. So, I think there is a greater chance na mas matutunan ko yung language. Kasi paglabas ko, I'm sure gagamitin ko siya talaga agad. Kasi kung hindi ko siya matututunan, wala. Baka forever 5 years ako naka-quarantine.
Pero si Carl, guys, actually si Carl, dahil sinabi na nasa Okinawa siya yung wala masyadong adjustment pagdating sa weather, no? Kasi
Yes.
yung Okinawa talaga ay parang Pilipinas, mainit. So,
Oo.
bisitahin mo lang ang iyong mga fellow batchmates pag gusto mo ng ng
Ng
maka-experience ng snow, 'di ba?
Oo nga eh. And in the same way din naman, I actually told them, pag nilalamig na kayo dyan, baba lang kayo sa Okinawa.
Tama. Ayan. So, sinabihan ko na yun si Carl, actually, na message ko na siya, nadadalawin ko siya dyan sa Okinawa. Ayan.
Alam nyo
Thank
na.
you. Ayan, sabayan nyo ako, guys, no? Set natin yan. Pero may magandang sinabi si Sir Joey, no? At finding love in Japan at Teacher Max. Binubuko ako ng aking mga ka-fellow batchmates. Pero, why not? Dahil,
That's
syempre, si Donna nga, may love life, di ba? So, kailangan ma-inspire tayo kay Donna sa kanyang love life.
Yes.
Okay. So, bago tayo pumunta kay Jen at kay Donna na ating mga girls, meron pang magjo-join sa atin finally. Ayan, meron na. So, let's all welcome sa aking mga katwitams at sa mga kabatch nyo na rin na nanonood. Thank you for joining us. Let's welcome. Okay, wait. Wait lang si Mark. Okay. Wait lang, Mark. May konting technical difficulty pero i-welcome natin siya in a while. Okay. Pero bago natin i-welcome, siguro sagot muna tayo kay Jen. Jen, ano ang iyong life goal so far?
Yung life goals ko siguro divided po siya sa dalawa, professional tsaka personal goal. So sa professional goal, yun nga, parang context guys. So hindi ako talaga education graduate. So galing ako sa boy corporate. So dun tayo sa mga office girls before niyan. So recently ko lang din na-discover na I wanted to teach talaga. Parang ito na yung career for me for my whole life na. So talagang goal ko is to learn more about teaching, parang ma-expose yung sarili ko sa other parang context when it comes to teaching, mga other techniques, ganyan. And natutuwa naman ako kasi dito pa lang sa 14 days quarantine, ang dami ko nang nakuha na different perspective, mga techniques in teaching, ganyan. So very excited ako doon. At the same time, kung ano yung matututunan ko dito sa Japan, gusto ko rin siyang mauwi talaga sa Philippines. Kasi syempre, dun ko naman talaga yung gusto magturo, And yun talaga yung pinaka-goal ko talaga na mahasa yung teaching skills ko. And at the same time, ma-master yung Japanese language kasi sobrang tagal ko na siyang frustration as in ang tagal ko nang gustong mag-Japanese na fluently, pero ang hirap kasi if you're not practicing it. So, hopefully talaga sa JET program since yun nga, kailangan mong makisama sa community, ganyan, involve yourself deeply. Sana ma-practice ko talaga yung Nihongo. And, personal naman is yun makapag-travel around Japan kasi nga ang hilig ko pong mag-travel talaga and Japan is one
Tama.
of my favorite country. So, yeah, yun. So, iba-vlog ko lahat yan. So, yun, naikot ko siya. And, siyempre hindi na po tayo magbibiro-biro nung bawal ko rin po makaipon. Kasi mahirap mag-ipon. So, hindi na po tayo bumabata, kailangan na mag-ipon for life. So, yun sa personal ko yun, talagang ma-expose sa Japanese culture, makakilala ng mga locals, ganyan, makaipon for myself, for my family, And, yeah, yun, basically, yun po yung akin.
Yeah. I have to agree with Jen, no? Talagang practice is very important. Kasi actually, guys, to be honest with you, the first 2 years, I was really, I was attending Nihongo classes talaga. Pero because of lack of practice, talagang hindi ko na-maintain yung mga, nakalimutan ko agad yung iba kong mga natutunan, no? Ayan. Sige. Pero, bago lang mag-share si Donna, okay, bababa lang muna saglit si Donna, i-welcome muna natin yung isa nating special guest sandali, okay? So, ito siya. Thank you Donna ha. So, i-reserve natin ang life goals ni Donna. Ayan. Okay, let's welcome isa pang batchmate nila. Let's welcome Mark. Hi,
Hello.
Mark.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Teacher
Ayan.
Mark. Sorry, hindi ko alam. Bumaba si Ma'am Donna para sa
Yeah.
akin.
Yeah.
Sorry, salamat.
Ayan. Kaya
O
kailangan
sige,
bigyan mo
baba
si
na lang
Donna
ulit ako.
mamaya ng omiyage. Ayan. Hindi guys, actually ito pala. So magandang realization to sa akin na kailangan ko na mag-upgrade ng StreamYard dahil mukhang maging regular na ulit ang aking Tonight with Teacher Max. Kasi sa StreamYard ay hanggang 10 ang pwede. Pero kapag paid pala, no? So pag free plan ka pala hanggang 6 lang. So bumaba lang muna si Ma'am Donna. Pero ayan, kailangan na mag-upgrade ni Teacher Max, okay? Pero Mark, maraming salamat kasi yun naman talaga ang isang goal natin, no? Mas marami tayong makausap, no? At makakamusta. So Mark, please again introduce yourself, saan ang assignment mo at kwentuhan mo kami saglit, no, ng iyong buhay quarantine at ano na rin yung life goals mo.
Salamat po. Ako po si Aral tayo, Japanese, yung sumasagot
Yun.
sa comments. Ayan.
Galing.
Salamat po sa chance. Hello, Mark. Naka-assign po ako sa Yamaguchi Prefecture. So medyo
Oh.
malayo, no? So hindi ko pa po alam kung paano pumunta doon. Hindi pa po ako tinitext, ini-email ng aking BOE, pero dadating tayo diyan, may oras pa naman po. So
Wait Mark, bago ka mag-continue, let me
sure.
just share na yung roommate ko na si JM ay taga Yamaguchi Prefecture. So na-contact mo na ba siya? Hindi pa.
Opo, yata. Opo,
Yeah,
si Sir
okay.
JM.
Ayan,
Nasa
oo.
Hagi daw siya ngayon.
Yeah. So, usap
Opo.
lang kayo. Ayan, no? So, alam mo ba, Mark? Nagkwentuhan na talaga kami dito, no? Alam mo ba, Mark, na plano
Sorry,
kong
Ma'am Donna.
pumunta ng Yamaguchi this winter periods if ever baka magkita tayo. Ayan. O, sige, go, Mark, kwento.
Sige. Go. Bali, 25 years old, ano ba? Teaching
Single
experience
and looking for ano?
looking for love. Kaya nga
Yeah.
nag-aaral na akong mag-Japanese.
Yeah.
Napakahirap mag-Japanese. Kailangan tayo maghanap ng Japan love dito po. So, galing po akong Thailand. So, yung experience ko po, nung interview po, talagang lumipad pa akong Thailand. Yun po yung kinukwento ko sa comment kanina, na sana magbago naman sana yung proseso sa Japanese Embassy para hindi po sayang doon sa mga malalayong lugar, no?
Yeah. So, Mark, you are originally batch 2020.
Yes po, kasabay ko po sila,
So
Ma'am
face to
Donna.
face pa yung time
Face
mo
to
nung
face,
lumipad ka from
opo.
Thailand. Oh. Sige,
Opo.
maganda yung experience mo kasi marami tayong mga applicants currently, no, na galing Thailand. So ano yung maging
Opo, kasi
magandang pwedeng piece of advice mo sa kanila kasi medyo nalilito din sila no sa gagawin nila, no. Sige, briefly, Mark, anong pwedeng maging advice mo sa kanila?
So kung ano po, tama naman yung sinasabi nila sa circle na samantalahin na habang virtual, online pa, kung sa tingin niyong kaya niyo naman, makakapasa kayo, mag-apply na kayo, no, habang virtual pa. Pero hindi natin alam kasi hindi pa natin alam yung future processes. Pero hanggang ngayong sigurado, online. mag-apply na kayo. Kasi gagastos kayo na malaki kapag nag-face-to-face po tayo ulit.
Yes. Mhm. Ayan. Ano pinaka na-enjoy mo sa quarantine, Mark?
Pagbebenta, ako po yung nagbebenta dito
Ako po yung yun
online.
talaga,
Oh,
sari-sari store
number
lang.
one sari-sari store.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Kasi po, galing sa perspective ng isang teacher abroad na Thailand nga, Korea, nagpunta na ako, walang masyadong Philippine store. So ako po, naisip ko, bumili ng mga madaming Filipino things. So yung mga Pilipinong laruan, sipa, jackstone, paper doll. So ang dami ko pong binili, tapos shinare ko po yun online. Oh, sino pong nakalimot na magdala ng
Mhm.
Philippine
Pamiyagi.
culture. Tapos, ayun, omiyage. Nilagay ko po dun. Tapos yung mga Filipino snacks, yung mga white rabbit, yung mga ganun,
Mm.
flat tops, madami pong nakalimot. Hindi ko alam kung dahil sa limit sa baggage o talagang sa pagmamadali at excitement, nakalimutan po nila. So ako po yung number one takbuhan po nila
Sige,
dito.
Mark, pag kami materi dyan, sabihan mo ko at baka bumili rin ako, no? Dahil parang gusto ko biglang maglaro ng Jackstone, no? Ayan.
O yun nga po, no? Bestseller ko po yan.
Mm. Ayan. Sige, ano naman ang life goals mo, Mark, ngayon pa by next week, no? Ay pupunta na kayo, no, sa inyong mga respective assignments.
So, kailangan ko palitan yung phone ko kasi hindi na 'to updated. So, ayun, immediate kailangan kong kumuha ng Japanese SIM card, kasabay na yung phone plan para bago lahat, para
Mhm.
new life, 'di ba, new phone.
Mhm.
Tapos Japanese language, kailangan, first week pa lang active na tayo sa paghanap ng mga Japanese friends.
Yan, ayan.
Para ano, para madali yung buhay. Kailangan friendly ka lang, open to experiences sa
Yes.
'pag nasa ibang bansa ka. Yun lang naman yung natutunan ko siguro sa pag-iiba't ibang bansa. Kailangan
Ayan.
open ka sa culture, kailangan hindi ka smile ka lang lagi, smile ka, hindi ka
True.
masungit. Tapos ano, kahit mali-mali yung Japanese mo, ano lang, try lang
Try
ng
and
Yes.
try.
try.
Ayan,
Mhm.
thank you very much, Mark. And of course,
Salamat
thank you
po.
sa pagsasagot mo sa mga comments earlier, no? Kasi nag-enjoy kami sa kwentuhan namin, hindi na namin sila masagot, but you were there, no, to answer. Ayan, pero Mark,
Salamat po.
apologies na din na hindi kita
Hindi,
mapag-sustain
hindi.
ng matagal, no? So,
Sige,
but again, thank
bababa
you
na.
for your parang ano ba anong tawag sa Pilipino?
Yes.
Sports guesting or parang cameo,
Cameo,
yan,
Cameo.
ayan. So, maraming salamat, Mark, and hopefully ma-invite din
Salamat po.
kita soon sa iba pang mga live streams. Thank you, Mark.
Aral tayo Japanese, subscribe kayo.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, subscribe na sa channel ni Mark. Thank you. Okay, ayan, no. Let's welcome back, of course, si Donna. O, Donna, ikaw na. Ayan, anong iyong life goals? Ano ang iyong mga plano?
Ayan, sir. Thank you po kay Sir Aral Tayo Japanese. Marami po akong natutunan. So, about naman po sa Japanese language skill, zero pa rin. So, talagang hindi po ako yung learner na hindi pwede yung basa-basa lang. So, need talaga ng interaction. So, I do agree with Sir Mark na kahit na mali-mali, carry lang. So, next week, ang balak ko po ay mag-jogging around the area to get familiarized with the neighborhood. Tapos, siguro, one of my goals na rin is to have my husband follow. So,
Yeah.
yes, I've been saying, and lucky for me kasi na-open ko na siya sa aking BOE. So, my BOE has searched for a bigger room na for family na, but the price is really good. So, kasama ko yung isa kong may kasama ako sa Fukushima. We have the same price of apartment. Nga lang yung akin mas malaki. So
Malaki.
better give a heads up to your employer if your family will follow. So my
True.
goal is to let them follow maybe after a month or two. Pero my husband says, "Oh, don't worry about yourself." So yun lang. Siguro yun na rin, makikipag-friends sa neighbors, just like Teacher Max, I have spare candies here. So yung omiyagi ko po ay ano lang, ganyan lang siya, Max, Frutos.
Ayan. Oo, matutuwa sila niyan.
Oh, tapos I plan to have spare sa aking bags para pagka pumunta sa 7-Eleven o kaya may ma-meet na kung sino man, bibigyan ko na lang ng candy, o, di ba? More friends, happier. Yun lang po.
Yan, thank you. Pero ayun na guys, no? So, go ahead, Donna. Meron pa? Okay. So ayun guys, no, nakita ko talagang isang magandang life goal ang talagang continuous learning, no, for Japanese language, no. So talagang very helpful 'yan at abangan nyo kasi 'yan ang next vlog ko eh. O then promote na, no. So
Yes.
about the reality sa Nihongo ni Teacher Max. Bakit po hindi siya nagni-Nihongo sa mga vlog niya, no? Puro siya Tagalog. Ayan, kasi yun nga malalaman ninyo. Okay. So ayan, no, grabe ang bilis talaga ng oras. We still have 10 minutes bago sa ang end ng ating vlog. So, ang huling question ko na lang para sa inyo guys ay ano ang magandang magibigay niyong tips, no? Or advice sa ating 2022 applicants. Kasi sobrang maraming salamat dahil nakaka-inspire yung story ninyo and I'm sure na yung 2022 applicants ay nakakuha ng motivation at inspiration sa inyong lahat, no? Sa inyo, pati kay Mark kanina. So, ano kaya yung maibibigay nating tips sa kanila? Ito, ayan, lalabas ko lang sandali yung banner. Ayan, no? Tips for the 2022 JET PH applicants. Pero habang nag-iisip kayo guys, ay may ipopromote lang din muna ako, no? So para sa inyo aking mga katwitams, to know more about the life, the culture rather of Japan, please visit and follow this Instagram account, the Japan That Guide. So marami kayong matututunan about Japanese culture, Japanese language dito sa Instagram channel na ito. At ang kagandahan nito ay isa pong Filipino ALT ang nagra-run ng itong ng Japan Guide na ito, okay? Na hindi po natin papangalanan kasi hindi ko siya natanong kung willing siyang ipangalan, ilabas ang pangalan niya. Pero napakaganda, no? Ang dami kong natututunan about Japan dahil sa kanyang Instagram account. And also, for those who are not yet part of the FB group, the official, this is not an official, but this is just a Facebook group created by your senpais, no, yung current ALTs here, to give to help, no, to give help, no, a hand rather to the applicants. I-join po kayo sa 2022 JET PH applicants FB group. Pero again, po sa mga bagong sali po, pakibasa po yung group rules natin. Wag lang po nating basang chechekan, no? Basahin po natin, no? Naninermon na si Teacher Max bigla, no? So basahin po natin ang group rules at magiging maganda po ang ating pagsasamahan, no, doon sa ating FB group. Pero ayan, eto na. Siguro start tayo kay sino bang pwede mag-start? Kay Sir Gio muna. Ayan, siguro Sir Gio.
Lagi ko
Anong
nauna.
Ayan, Gio,
Tatampo.
anong magandang
Hmm.
tips mo for the applicants?
Siguro two very important things. First one, feel ko lang based on experience, feel ko one of the most important parts talaga sa application is the SOP. So, make sure it won't sound, parang hindi siya magmukhang resume. Alam niyo yun? Yung parang, do your best na you will stand out among all the other applicants because we all know naman na parang every year padami na padami yung applicants and hindi naman lahat makukuha. So, make sure that you write something that will set you apart from the rest and yung maaalala ka ng panel pag nakuha ka and then during the interview. And then, second, still based on experience, do your part para ma-qualify kayo parang to become more qualified sa program. Kasi if gusto yung program, hindi siya enough lang na gusto ko lang yung program, I will apply, ganun. But if you will do your part, like if you want mag-enroll kayo sa Japanese Nihongo classes or get actual teaching experience, but I know medyo mahirap siya ngayon with the pandemic, but you know, even online teaching, that's already a good plus points na rin sa inyong application. So, imagine nyo na lang na sa dami ng applicants, for everyone is really at their best ba, kumbaga. So, think of how you will parang, yun na, stand out doon sa sea of applicants, kumbaga. So, yun.
Ayan. Thank you very much, Gio. How about you, Sir Carl?
Well, for me naman, Teacher Max, I think in addition to what Gio said about the SOP, I think you have to read a lot or watch a lot of relevant videos or YouTube videos na makakatulong sa'yo sa paggawa ng SOP. Kasi if you are if you are backed by your experience but you cannot really say it properly or express it properly, I think hindi siya makakatulong sa'yo. Kasi if I'm not mistaken, sa mga napanood ko sa videos mo, Teacher Max, I think ito
Yes.
yung first thing na binabasa nila. If it doesn't appeal to them in the beginning or the first paragraph, parang wala na, parang doon ka na sa rejected na mga rejected pile of of application.
Mm-mm.
So, I think I haven't told Teacher Donna na sobrang nakatulong yung video niya sa akin. Yung kanya, kasi I remember you posted your own SOP,
Yeah,
right?
yes,
Wow.
yes.
That's actually where I base mine. Sabi ko, I I I checked the tofugu.com and then nabasa ko yung example mo. Sabi ko, this is exactly what it's how it's supposed to be. Kaya ang ginawa ko siyang pattern. And thankfully, I made it to the JET program. So, kasi hindi ako nagpadalos-dalos. Talagang pinakiramdaman ko, kakayanin ko ba to emotionally? Mayroon ba akong time na i-process talaga to? Kasi I was already working online at teaching Vietnamese
Mm-mm.
students that time. So, ako din, I would suggest that you have to be determined para makuha mo tong spot na to kasi hindi siya ganun kadali. So you have to be financially ready, emotionally ready. And dapat yun yung goal mo. Dapat talagang focus ka sa goal mo. Just like what Teacher Donna said. Yun lang talagang in-applyan niya. I mentioned earlier na I was torn between applying sa Chesham
Mhm.
and sa JET program. I stopped applying or I stopped working on my papers for Chesham. Talagang nag-focus na ako sa JET program. Parang kinlaim ko na din siya na JET
Yes.
program will be for me. Actually, to tell you about another backstory, nag-send ako ng application ko, I think first week ng December. And meron akong parang PIA Awards back moment doon. Kasi hindi naman yung yung coronation night. Hindi naman yun. Kasi I remember PIA Awards back, tweeted something na parang, relax lang kayo guys, ako bahala. Nung natalo si Pacman that time. So, nung nag-apply ako, I think that same day or maybe that same week, I posted on Twitter that I am claiming that I'm going to be a JET program participant this year.
Yun.
So, it happened. I posted there kasi wala naman nakakaalam eh. Wala naman akong friends talaga sa Twitter.
Mm.
So, kung mayroon man makabasa, I think hindi naman ako kilala personally. Kasi itong application ko na to, I think para sa iba din, para maybe they can also learn from what I did. Kasi, di ba yung sa experience ko na ikwento ko kanina, I felt rejected, but
Mhm.
now I realize I am redirected. Kasi, ang daming pressure sa akin noon, na nagtatanong sa akin mga friends ko, oh, bakit wala ka pa sa Vietnam? Ano nangyari?
Mhm.
Ganun. So, itong application na to, the whole process, I kept it a secret. Even to my very best friends. So, kasi hanggang sa dulo hindi natin alam, di ba? Meron pang
True.
RT-PCR test. So, iyon talaga yung yung magsasabi kung makakalipad ba tayo o hindi. So, maybe kung ayaw mo ng pressure, keep it to yourself. But, ang pinakamasasuggest ko talaga, pray.
Yes.
Prayers really work.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
I
Amen.
remember walang araw na hindi ako nagdasal about the JET program. When I submitted my application, well, I always pray at night, but ang pinaka-focus ko every night yung JET program. So, samahan natin ng prayer
Yes.
aside from your determination
Yeah.
to be in the program.
Yan. Thank you, Sir Carl. At sabi nga ni Sir Joey, no, true, kaya dapat don't rush, no? Take things one step at a time. Ayan,
Exactly.
napakaganda. Thank you very much, Sir Joey. Pero dahil nabanggit ni Sir Carl na si Ma'am Donna ang kanyang SOP, no? Pero meron ding reminder, 'di ba, si Donna, no, about naman sa kanyang SOP. Donna, sige, go ahead, no?
Ayan po, thank you rin Sir Carl for my words reached you. So, yes po, pray to God. Sabi ko nga kay Lord, ito na yung pinaka-ultimate prayer ko. Kahit wag mo nang i-grant yung iba. Charot. Pero, sa SOP po, I actually plan to i-hide na yon last year kasi lahat po ng nagpa-check sa akin, kinopya nila in toto, as in the same idea, like the first paragraph ay same na same sa akin, and then the flow as in. Tapos hindi mo siya maramdaman. Kaya sabi ko, ala, I posted this para yung parang basis lang, but you
Yes.
don't really have to copy all the ideas. So, at least naman po may nakapasa through the guide po ng SOP. Pero yun po yung reminder ko sa iba, please don't copy as is. Kasi talagang makikita nyo po, no, kung binabasa nyo, makikita nyo yung fake or parang facade lang, parang walang puso. Di ba? Dapat may puso, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
ayan. True.
Oh,
Tsaka sabi nga ni Gio kanina, di ba, it will not make you stand out because I'm sure the embassy or the committee, they have been reading a big number of
yes.
essays. Alam na nila
Yes.
kung alin yung parang kinopya or parang
Yes.
pinatern
True.
or yung talagang galing sa puso mo, no? Di ba? Sige, go ahead, Donna.
Tapos, I do agree with Sir Joey. Don't overthink. Step by step, kahit baby step. So, focus lang kayo dito sa step 1. Wag muna kayo doon sa interview demo. Mas lalo naman po sa visa, plane ticket. Last na po yung mga yan. As in, dito, first step pa lang. Tapos, what you read on the website, yun na po yun, unless stated otherwise. So, you don't have to revalidate what you've read. Like, you've read na dapat 3 copies. Huwag nyo na pong sabihin, or tulad po ng SOP margin, pagka nasabing 1 inch at all sides, dapat sundin, wag na po yung, ay, pwede po bang paliitin yung margin para kumasya yung SOP? Remember that the embassy, the panel won't adjust for you. So, kahit na may mga doubts ka, whatever you read, yun na po yun. Tapos, lastly po, I like to highlight, be grateful po to those who are helping you. So, kung for example, sa GC ng 2022, kung may questions po kayo at na-respondan po ng kahit co-applicants nyo o kaya yung mga senseis doon, parang you have to acknowledge kahit na i-react nyo lang or mag-thank you, simple thank you, yung mga nagpapacheck mo ng mga SOPs dyan na sinesend, tapos after sinend, ina-unsend. We don't know the logic behind that. We are not here naman po to parang spread your SOP. Kasi what can we get from spreading your SOP? Tapos, yun po, yung lang, simple gratification, especially to the Lord. Yun po.
Yan. Thank you, Donna. No? And I guess, let me emphasize that the embassy is not strict, no? It's not that strict when it comes to some minor errors. Kaya wag po tayo masyado mag-overthink. And again, if you want to be clarified, you can join our Facebook group. But again, please, we try to avoid repetitive questions. Nas paulit-ulit na lang, 'di ba? So, we have to make the effort, no, to research, 'di ba, yung mga sagot sa ating mga tanong. At ayun na nga, kapag nanonood po kayo ng mga live stream na katulad ng ganito, wag po tayo mag-skip ng video. Kasi maaring pag-skip nyo, na-miss nyo na kung yung sagot dun sa inyong mga tanong. Okay lang naman po kayo mag-skip ng ads kasi si Teacher Max po ay hindi pa naman po kumikita sa YouTube. Okay? So okay lang po mag-skip kayo ng ads. If I may share, so hindi pa po ako kumikita sa YouTube, kaya okay lang mag-skip ng ads kasi sa YouTube, guys, para kumita ka, may specific threshold na kailangan ma-reach. At hindi pa po yung nare-reach ni Teacher Max. At okay lang sa akin hindi yun ma-reach kasi 'di ba sa Jet bawal part-time. So baka mamaya awayin ako sabihin part-time yung nangyayari sa YouTube. Kaya okay lang sa akin na wala po akong kita sa kahit after Jet na po ako kumita, okay lang. So skip the ads pero wag po mag-skip ng mga videos kasi nandun po ang sagot sa inyong mga tanong. Yes. Ayan. So, Jen, how about you, Miss Jen? What's your tips for our applicants?
Yun. So, for me, agree po ako sa sinabi lahat ni na Sir Gio, Sir Carl, tsaka ni Miss Donna na talagang importante talaga yung SOP and mahirap, hindi natin i-sugarcoat, mahirap talaga yung application, specifically yung first part. Kasi libo talaga yung nag-a-apply. As in, so, kailangan mo mag-stand out. And for me, siguro, ang tip ko sa mga 2022 applicants or mag-a-apply pa lang is, if you know that JET program is something that you want, do it. Like, alam ko it can be scary and it can be intimidating. Take it from me na hindi ako eduk graduate and parang 1 to 2 years pa lang yung teaching experience ko talaga. Actually, 1 year kasi nag-pandemic, so module kami nung last second year ko sa organization ko previously. And so, yun. So, kung iko-compare ko talaga, may part sa akin na takot ako before and I'm questioning myself, am I ready and things like that. But I know that it's something that I want and I've worked hard para maging qualified. Sabi nga ni na Sir Gio, Sir Carl, no, na it's important to invest on yourself para maging qualified ka. Kasi you're not just gonna join the JET program para mag-Japan eh. So, you have to look at it as bakit ako tatanggapin ni Jet? Ano ba yung ma-o-offer ko? Hindi lang yung ano yung ma-o-offer sa akin ni Jet. Kaya ako nag-a-apply kasi makakapag-Japan ako. It has to be two-way, both ways siya. So invest on yourself. And if you think na, you know, you really want this and you think you're qualified naman na, do it. Don't be afraid. Kahit medyo may kulang ka pa and all, basta alam mo sa sarili mo na, yun nga, gusto mo talaga to, pour your heart into that, especially sa SOP, para maging siguro creative, wag kang kokopya, kunin mo lahat sa experience, sa feelings mo, as in, i-boost mo siya lahat doon para mag-stand out ka, mag-stand out ka sa embassy. Kasi doon mo siya makukuha yung originality. It's from your experience, from your feelings. Doon ka mag-stand out may iba kasi it's your own. So, hindi mo kailangan siyang kopyahin talaga. And huwag kang kokopya. And second, siguro, na advice na I can give our applicants, no, is to don't be afraid to ask for help. Yun nga, so parang dito mga friends, family, mga senpais, yan, open naman lahat dito, ask help. Pero syempre, you know, paulit-ulit yun, gaya nga ng sabi kanina. But don't be afraid to ask help. Kasi lalo na sa Filipino community sa JETS, sobrang malawak na siya and willing naman talaga mag-help lahat. So, parang ako yun nga, yun din yung ginawa ko before. Siguro, take ko rin ng time na to, Teacher Max, na to give shout out to my senpai, kay Ate Cecil Maliones. Kasi siya talaga yung nag-push
Yes.
from batch 2020. Pinush niya ako na mag-apply na for 2021 kahit na medyo doubtful pa ako sa self ko. So, kawork ko po si Ate Cecil before. Pati rin po si Kuya JM actually. Kawork ko po siya before.
Teach for the Philippines?
Yes po. So, from Teach for the Philippines. So, thankful din po ako sa organization namin kasi doon ako nakapag-jumpstart din ng teaching career ko. And I've learned so much. So, yun, I asked help sa senpais ko din po, sa seniors ko sa TFP, Teach for the Philippines. And yun, sa inyo rin po, sa mga vloggers, kina Sir Gio, Teacher Max, saka Miss Donna, sobrang helpful din po talaga ng mga vlogs nyo. So, yun, don't be afraid, guys, to ask help, you know, para ma-improve nyo din yun, yung sarili nyo. And you know na yung mag-bring nyo sa JET program is the best version of yourself. So, yun. Just do it. So, yun.
Thank you, Jen. Kasi tama
Yeah.
si Jen, no? You'll never know if you won't try, no?
Yes.
So, you have to try kasi after si Gio, di ba? Si Gio was very proud to tell us earlier that it was during his second try, di ba, na naging successful siya. If
Yes.
he did not try for a second time, then hindi natin alam kung nasan si Gio ngayon. So, try and try. Nabanggit ni Carl si Pia words back, di ba, na third time nanalo sa Miss Universe. So, why not, di ba? At ngayon, punta tayo kay Sir Carlo. Sir Carlo, having experience, no, applying twice, ano kaya yung mga best tips mo, no? And at the same time, no, being successful twice din, di ba? So, ano kaya yung best tip mo para sa ating mga 2022 applicants?
Actually, you know, I'm just gonna greet may mga Bisaya ba dyan, no? Mayang gabi sa inyong tanan, no?
Yes.
Just gonna say, in Visayan, what most of the guests here said is like, ayun mo pagduwa-duwa, himuha lang itong inyong application kay makuha na lang ninyo. So what I just said is like, don't think about it, just do it, no? Yun talaga yung first advice ko. But in line with that, kituloy sa Mr. Carl is just pray. When I graduated from university, actually, I had only one thing in mind then. I want to work in Japan. Actually, I tried to apply back in 2000 blank. I'm just going to put it blank there, but you'll not guess my age. But I really had that dream talaga to go to Japan. I applied. But back then, no, hindi pa sikat yung Pinoy as an English teacher, no. It was only until 2014 that the Japanese really considered Filipinos as a native level English speakers. No? So I tried to apply but ended up in China. So yun ang nangyari. Yung first teaching job ko was in China. So but since then, I was always praying na sana sa Japan na lang ako sunod, no? The next time I would fly out. And I kept praying, and then I kept dreaming and dreaming, and then dumating yung 2015 that I applied, third batch, and then there, thankful ako with the years of prayer, and also not just prayer, kasi since I had that dream, talagang sinabi ni Ma'am Jen that invest in yourself. Since I had a dream, and I know talaga in my heart, in my head, talagang law of attraction na talaga, no, that I want to teach in Japan. So I asked some people, my Japanese friends, ano bang kailangan ng mga English teacher dyan? TESOL daw, TESOL, TOEFL, tinake ko na lahat ng mga certificates already. No? Pero, and I applied sa Gaijin Pot pa yun, no? Gaijin Pot pa yung famous noon. Wala pang JET program, wala pang Python, wala pang CHESAM yata yun. But Gaijin Pot lang talaga. I applied, ilang beses ko nag-apply doon, and it was in 2015 talaga that the prayer was answered kasi JET program claim, sabi ng teacher, ng professor ko, why not try here? Kasi alam ko, mahilig ka sa Japanese. No? Sige, I tried. And then, nakapasa, no? I was like, thank God, after years, no? Sana ako napadpad, no? Sa China, sa Mongolia, dito sa Philippines, no? With different levels na tinuruan ko. And now I'm in Japan. Thank God. I just said prayer does work. But going back, no, technically speaking, the application is a pretty straightforward process. All the guidelines are there in the embassy. Instructions are there. Siguro the thing that would actually prevent us from making good application is overthinking, no? Baka, what if, ganito, ganyan. It's not, just don't overthink it. Just like fill in the application. Kasi it's a pretty straightforward process. Siguro tatlo lang siguro tricky parts sa application. Number one would be the direction. Doon sa application kasi merong question about what is the direction sa JET program. That's number one. Number two is the reference. Make sure yung mga, kasi yung reference, baka sabihin nila, ito na yung teacher na to, ganyan na lang professor na to, itong employer ko na to. Hindi lang basta-basta, kasi if it's a reference letter that you will have it sealed, tapos you will not have, hindi ka pwede sumilit doon sa kanilang sinulat, you need to make sure talaga na the person that is giving a recommendation would be somebody that believes in you, who has the same, who will willing to support you. Yung second tricky part. The last part, no, talaga is yung essay, yung SOP. So, apart from the direction na nakadun sa application form, apart from the references and the essay, the rest are just something that you have done from the past few years. It's pretty straightforward talaga. So, so may isang question ako natanggap dati, no? Paano kung hindi ako honor or cum laude? Well, I'm not a cum laude myself, but you know what? I built myself from the point that I really want to, just have to be sincere. If it's your dream, you have to invest in yourself. So basically, just last tip na lang siguro is, again, what I said before, it's a straightforward process. When I did my application, the second time around, I just fill it in. I just follow the guidelines of the embassy, at saka together with the videos of Teacher Max and Sir Rosalito, kasi kahit na may instructions yun, I need to, alam ko make sabay eh. So, and I felt Teacher Max and Sir Rosalito Besenyo, who's watching right now, I felt they were with me along with my second application. Kasi while reading the guidelines and instructions, I was also watching, step by step. Kung step 1 ng instructions, I just partnered it with a video. Tapos I also wrote my application. So parang I felt not alone. The whole application. Thank you to Teacher Mac, thank you to Rosalito, and thank you to Embassy, because everything was so clear. And again, if you need help, again, Jet AA po and Jet APH and Jet yung page, no, Jet 2022 page, they're very helpful support. So yun, I hope you got that. So again, just
para pala. Thank you, Sir Carl. Para kami mga angels ni Sir Silito, no? Bumubulong ba kami na dalan mo kami ng bagoong, Sir Carlo. Dalan mo kami ng more seasoning.
Bumubulong mo, Sir Teacher Max, yung tawa mo. Hindi ko magaya yung tawa. Yan.
Ayan. Okay, so what I would like to emphasize just sa sinabi ni Sir Carlo is, again, no, trust in God's perfect timing. Diba? So talagang may wait na merong paghihintay eh. Maaaring hindi pa ngayon para sa iyo, pero kung para sa'yo nga, lagi ko sinasabi sa vlogs ko, no, kung para sa'yo, para sa'yo. Kahit anong mangyari, kahit magkamali ka, si Teacher Max, nabanggit ko na to sa dati yung vlog, si Teacher Max, nagkamali po ako during my demo at alam ko kung ano yung mistake ko. Pero I was very thankful na I was still given the chance, no, to be an ALT dito sa Japan. So, talaga, kung para sa'yo, para sa'yo. That's sila very common yung denominator sa kanilang 5, no? Talagang don't overthink, trust yourself, trust your gut, and of course, leave it up to Him, di ba? Claim it and it will be yours. Amen. Ayan, maraming salamat sa ating 5 guests. Pero, merong surprise si Teacher Max para sa ating mga katwitams. Okay? So, nahihihin ko ang tulong ng aking 5 guests at pati na rin ang aking mga moderators, si Sir Joey at ng iba pang mga si Hana, nakabatchmate ko, nandiyan sa Dahil 4,000 subscribers na po si Teacher Max, ay meron po akong simpleng paraffle. Ayan, ngayong gabi ito. Ayan. Okay, may paraffle po ako dahil 4,000, meron po tayong 5 tao na mananalo ng 400 pesos na GCash.
Hindi kami kasama dyan.
So,
tayo na nila.
Kayong 5.
Gaba na ako,
Mamaya ko nasasabihin yung token ko para sa inyo. Pero, meron tayong 5 winners ng 400 GCash na sana ay makatulong sa inyo sa pwedeng pag-send nyo ng documents ninyo. Or pwedeng pang pagkain, di ba? Pang para ibigay sa driver ng ng Grab, di ba? Para hindi niya iwala ang yung mga dokumento. Ayan. So yes, tama po si Rex Ryan. May paayuda po si Teacher Max. Pasasalamat ko na rin sa ating 4,000 subscribers. So ito lang po yung gagawin natin, no. Meron pong biglang on the spot ko ang aking mga guest, no. So may request ako sa aking mga guest, no. Isip po kayo ng isang tanong about sa mga napag-usapan po natin today, about very simple lang. Kunyari, pwedeng tanong ni Sir Gio, saan po ako ma-assign? Ganun lang, very simple, di ba? So, or si Sir Carlo, sabi niya, lahat favorite ko except di ba? So, mga simpleng tanong lamang po at huhulaan po sasagutin po ng ating mga viewers sa pamamagitan ng chat box. At si Sir Joey at tayo na rin pong 5-6 ay ang titingin kung sino po ang naunang sumagot. Ayan, okay? So, sige, bibigyan ko muna ng 2 minutes ang ating mga guests, okay, para mag-isip ng kanilang tanong. At again, ang mananalo po ay, of course, mananalo ng 400 GCash. Ayan. Sabi ni Paul na ating early bird, baka naman, Teacher Max, hindi daw siya nakasali sa KitKat raffle ko last time. Oo nga guys, meron 1,000 subscribers po yon. Nagpa-KitKat po si Teacher Max. At nung time na yon ay nakauwi po ako sa Pilipinas. Kaya talagang na-meet ko po yung iba kong mga subscribers. Personally kong naibigay sa kanila yung aking pa-KitKat. Nice. Pero ngayon, GCash na lang po muna tayo. Ayan. So, at pasensya na po kung 400 lang. Gaya na sabi ko, hindi po kumikita si Teacher Max, no, sa ating YouTube channel. So, sa susunod na lang po, in the future na po natin dadagdagan ng 0 yung 400. Ayan. Wow. Pero, baka sa ating guest, baka merong isang ready, no, habang nag-iisip yung iba, simulan na natin ang 4,000 subscribers raffle ni Teacher Max. Ayan. So, sino bang gustong mauna, guys? Meron na ba? Meron na bang naisip? Nag-iisip pa sila, guys. Sir Carlo?
Naisip.
Meron ka na? Okay, Sir Carlo will be the first one. Okay, guys. Ita-type lang po natin. Wrong spelling is wrong. Street. Hindi, basta po nababasa. Siyempre, dahil mabilis sila mag-type, no? So, basta po nababasa namin, go na go po yan. Okay, Sir Carlo, what's our first question?
First question is, I was a Jet ALT twice. Ano mga batches yun? So what year was I in Jet? No,
Dalawang batch,
Dalawang batch. Ano yung mga dalawang batches ko in Jet?
Okay, go ahead. Answer, guys. Ano yung batches si Sir Carlo? Ayan, giveaway na yung latest Pero kung nakinig kayong mabuti. Oh, ayan na, may nauna na. Ito. Sino ba? Ang nauna ay si Aral tayo Japanese. Ayan.
May disclaimer siya.
May disclaimer daw siya dahil di daw siya may. Okay. So, ang nauna ay ito. Si Sayaka. Ayan. Tama ba, sir? Tama muna ba, Sir Carlo?
No, 2016, 2021.
2016,
Ah.
2021. So tignan natin ang sumagot ng 2016. Marami 2016, 2020. So ang unang sumagot ng
Perfect.
Paul.
2016 si
Paul.
teka.
Paul.
I think
Si
it's
Joey.
Si Paul.
Si Paul. Oo nga, si Paul. Oh, ayan nga. Congratulations, Paul. Hindi ka mananalo ng KitKat. Meron ka namang 400 Gcash.
Wow.
Ilang KitKat na yan, di ba? Ilang KitKat na yan.
Correct, maraming KitKat na yan. Okay, again, sa mga winner po natin, nagjo-joke lang po si Teacher Max. Charot. So, i-message nyo lang po ako sa Instagram. I-message nyo lang po ako sa Instagram ng inyo pong number at isi-send ko po ang GCash bukas. Okay? Ayan. Maglo-load lang po mamayang gabi. After ng live stream na to, maglo-load lang ako sa aking GCash.
Pero
Ayan.
doon sa sumagot ng 2015 pala, I mean, baka narinig na kanina 2015. 2015 was the year I applied. Pero 2016
Yes.
ako lumipat. Yun.
Ayan. Oo nga. So, ayan na. Batch 2016, 2021. Congratulations, Paul. Ayan. Okay, next. Sinong next na ready magtanong ng question?
Ako na lang.
Okay, go, Gio.
But,
Okay, guys, listen.
Okay. As tulong na lang din or as a reminder for the applicants.
Wait, Gio. So sorry, Paul. Para mas marami pong mananalo, bawal na po sumagot. Ang nanalo.
Good chance.
Ayan. Sorry.
Ayaw na diha, Paul. Ayaw na diha.
Hindi pa
Okay.
kailangan.
Go ahead, Gio.
Okay. Kailan ang deadline of application for JET Program 2022?
Oh, ayan ang ganda. This year, kailan ang deadline? Go ahead, type. Ayan. Anong
doon.
oras?
Ma-remind na rin kayo.
Oo nga, para ma-remind. Kailan ang deadline? Magandang tanong yan, no? Pero 5 p.m. ang deadline. Pero anong date? Ayan na. Ang nauna ay Sino? Ito na. Ito. After ni Jerwin na 2016-2021, si Winkle Ann. December 3, 2021. Tama ba to, Gio?
Yes, December 3.
Yes,
2021.
okay. Congratulations, Winkle Ann. Ayan, so meron ka unang 400 Gcash. So again, guys, sa 2022 applicants natin, huwag kalimutan, December 3, 2021, 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So ibig sabihin po noon, kailangan nakarating ng 5 p.m. sa embassy, ha? Hindi po 5 p.m. ipapadala, okay? Bago po mag 5 p.m. ay nakarating na po. Kasi syempre po, may working hours din po ang JICC staff, no? Pag wala na po sila, pasensya na po, no? Hindi na po matatanggap ang inyong dokumento. Ayan. Thank you very much, Sir Gio. Okay. So actually, guys, ang totoo po nito, kukuhanin ko po sa mga guests ko ang 400. Charot!
May ambagan pala.
May ambagan pala magagawa.
Kami na-orient.
Hindi sila na-orient. Joke lang. Okay, congratulations to Paul and Winkle. Who's next? Ready to ask? Okay, Donna.
So, tatanungin ko po kung ano ang aking prefecture. So, same po kami ni Sir Carlo.
Okay, anong prefecture? Si Miss Donna at si Sir Carlo. Ayan, makakapag-banding silang dalawa.
Yeah.
Go, guys. Okay, ayan, ang bilis. Ito, si FEMA or FEMA? FEMA, Ampilanon. Fukushima Prefecture. Tama ba?
Opo.
Ayan, congratulations. Ang galing, ang bilis. Okay, FEMA, congratulations, no? Baka gusto mo sa pag-a-apply mo, FEMA, kung nag-a-apply ka din, Fukushima na rin ang iyong i-apply, no? Baka si Miss Donna at Sir Carlo ang swerte mo. Ayan. Congratulations, 400 Gcash for you. Again, paki-message ako, Paul, Winkle, and FEMA sa Instagram, no? Yung mga numbers niyo para ma-send ko ang Gcash. Okay? And next, sinong ready? Jen, Sir Carl, sino sa inyo?
Ako,
Okay, Jen. Go, Jen.
So,
Okay, guys, listen.
So, nag-quarantine trip po kami kanina, no? Tapos, may special appearance po akong Filipino condiment na savior ng bento boxes namin. Ano po yung Filipino condiment na pinakita ko kanina?
Okay,
product placement po pala.
Yes. Ano ang best friend ng mga Filipino ALPs? Ang baon nila dito, no? Ano yung condiment? Ayan. Banana ketchup ba yan? Patis, bagoong. Ayan, sige. Let's
Ladies'
wait.
choice.
Tak daw. Ayan, ito na. Kailangan ba ano, ito.
Buo
Si
po.
Marifel, kailangan ba buo or pwede na ang Nor?
Opo. Brand po yung Nor, anong Nor? May Nor cubes,
Kailangan
may
pala.
Honor
Oo nga
cubes, yeah.
pala.
Ah,
Sorry
May nakita
Marifel.
may nakita po ako, Teacher Max,
Oo
pero hindi
nga,
ko alam kung
sino?
ano pangalan.
Strict pala si ano, strict si
oo.
Jen. Okay,
Nasa
ang
Japan
Nor
sumunod,
kasi
ang
siya.
sumunod kay Marifel ay si Shani. Nor seasoning. Ayan.
Yes.
Ayan, ayan, no? Tama siya nga. Si Shani Tish Lesaka. Congratulations, Nor Seasoning. 400 Gcash for you, Shani. Paki-message na lang ako. Okay, at ito na ang last. Okay, last winner natin ng 400 Gcash today. Ayan. Sino ba? Sir Carl.
Opo,
Sir
ako na lang
Carl.
natira. So, ang question ko is, in what country I was supposed to go before I got redirected dito sa Japan?
Ay, ayan, ang gandang
No.
tanong. Okay, guys, type na. Sa Thailand ba yan? Sa Vietnam? Sa Italy? Sa Germany? Sa China? World
Colombia.
tour ata si Sir Carl eh. Ayan,
Eh,
ayan.
meron ako
Okay.
nakitang tamang sagot. Sino ba? Ang dami naman.
Ito sa akin,
English.
Sino po?
si Carol. Si
Yeah.
Carol ata. Si Carol. Ayan,
Carol.
Yes.
after mag-thank you nila, Shani eh. Taka may Nor seasoning pa siya na yung sumunod. Si Carol Wealth
Well, Garcia.
Garcia. Ayan,
Congratulations.
Vietnam. Congratulations, Carol. Ayan, thank you very much. Ayan, congratulations sa 5 winners natin ng GCash 400 at salamat sa mga ka-tweetums natin na game sumagot. But wait, there's more. Abangan nyo dahil very generous si Teacher Max. Meron akong solo celebration at magpaparaffle ulit si Teacher Max. Abangan yan. Ipopost ko na lamang
Wow.
yan. Okay? At doon may mananalo ulit ng hindi naman 400 GCash, baka 4,000 na. Oh,
Wow.
Pwede na po
Megan.
sir.
Kasali ko.
Sali
Pwede
po.
Pwede na sumali ang current ALPs. Ayan. No, but kidding aside, meron pa ulit isang celebration paraffle si Teacher Max sa mga susunod na araw. Ayan. So, congratulations. Now, again, I would just like to take this chance to thank all my guests, Sir Carlo, Donna, Gio, Jen, and Carl, and of course si Ziggy, no, na hindi na nakahabol. Maraming salamat for taking time of your quarantine schedule, no, to be with us today for like 2 hours and 26 minutes. Napakabilis ng oras, no, parang bitin na bitin. Sabi nga kanina sa comment, bitin na bitin ang kwentuhan, no, pagkausapang jet talaga. So maraming salamat. I'm pretty sure na na-achieve ko naman ang goal, no, of doing this live stream, which is to inspire and motivate our 2022 applicants. And of course, to really have more Filipinos raise our flag, di ba? As proud Filipino ALPs. Again, guys, maraming salamat sa ating mga viewers na nag-peak kanina sa 76 viewers. And right now, I think we still have around 60 plus viewers. Maraming salamat for staying with us. I hope marami kayong natutunan sa ating live stream today. And again, if you feel free to join our FB group. And of course, gaya nga ng sabi ko sa inyo, maski sa ALT Vloggers, wala pong competition sa amin. Mas masaya po na mas maraming magva-vlog. Kaya sa mga batchmates ninyo na hindi pa nakakapag-decide, go ahead, no? If you have the camera at yung hindi kayo nahihiya, no? Please, let's promote Jet program to more Filipinos. Kaya please don't forget to subscribe to Donna's channel, Gio's channel, Jen's channel, and Carl's channel. And of course, walang channel si Sir Carlo pero sabi niya, di ba, let's support the Facebook page of the Jet Philippines Alumni Association. Meron po siyang Facebook page. So marami rin pong mga updates, no, coming from that Facebook page. At makikilala niyo na kung sino ang pumalit kay Sir Carlo, no, bilang president. Okay? Pero bago tayo mag-end, isang napakamabilisan na lang, final message niyo na lang, guys, para sa lahat, sa inyong, maski sa mga batchmates ninyo or sa mga family and friends ninyo, kahit hindi na sa applicants, kahit sa family and friends ninyo, baka mamaya mapanood nila tong video na to. So, very, very brief video. Siguro let's start with Jen this time, no? Like, final shout-outs, final message, go ahead.
Syempre, special shout out pinakauna sa mga batchmates ko sa 2021 kasi yun nga ba rin nung pinagdaanan namin online everything first, so parang testing the waters kami ng application, but finally we're here. So ayun, thank you guys sa lahat ng tulong, everything, especially sa naging co-admin ko before, si Mickey, ayun, sa group namin maliit, and sa mga naging close sa ibang tawag dito, region Visayas, Mindanao. So, si Naisa, si na Ma'am Jules. So, yun, small community, pero yun, thank you guys so much. And sa family then, of course, sa sa parentals, kasi ang support na kailangan natin. Pag kinulang, andyan ang parents. So, thank you very much. Yun, sa lahat ng mga tumulong sa akin, mga senpais and everything. Kay Miss Marge, yun, sa senpai ko din sa Kobe City. So, thank you very much sa lahat ng support. I'll see you guys soon. And very excited to meet everyone. So, yun lang po yung sa akin. Thank
Ayan.
you.
Thank you very much, Jen. Sir Carl?
Shoutout ko lang yung mga friends and family na tumulong talaga sa akin along this journey. I think I have not informed them about me getting into the program. Pero siguro nakita nila yung mga post ko na nasa Japan ako. Pero I have not actually thanked them personally or virtually yet. Pero dadating tayo doon. Kasi gusto ko lang masigurado na talagang pagkatapos ng quarantine, naka-deploy na tayo. So, I also want to thank my 2021 batchmates. Sobrang laking tulong talaga nila sa akin. So, it's such a blessing to know them even virtually. And natutuwa ako kasi kung gaano kami ka-close sa group
Yeah.
chat. When we saw each other in person, parang ganun din kami. So, ganun talaga siya. So, it's a blessing and I hope kahit magkahiwa-hiwalay na tayo, we still stay connected. Kahit nasa isla ko, huwag kayong magtatampo kung hindi ako makasagot agad. May dahilan.
Pupunta ka
I'll
namin,
see you
sir.
guys too. Oo.
Ayan.
And let's keep praying for each other kasi marami tayong struggles na pagdadaanan, iba-iba, pero just keep praying. Yun lang. Thank you,
Sir
Teacher Max.
Carl. Yeah, thank you, Sir Carl, sa last minute invitation natin, no, kay Carl. Thank you very much for accepting. Okay, Gio, thank you, Sir Gio. What's your final shout outs, your friends, family?
Yeah, so it goes without saying naman na thank you sa family and friends and um a shout out sa 2020 Jets and kasali na rin 2021 Jets kasi basically we're all 2021
Yes.
Jets naman na, di ba? So I'm happy na fun naman sa GC and we're getting along together. Congrats sa mga nanalo sa raffle, especially kay Paul and Miss Fema. Actually, they've been messaging me din sa Instagram before. So, yeah, pa-plug na lang rin. Kaka-upload ko
Yes.
lang kanina ng
Yun,
vlog ko,
no?
Arrival in
Panoorin
Japan.
after.
Please, panoorin nyo kasi 1 week ko yun in-edit. Not because mahirap mag-edit, pero nakakatulog ako habang ako nag-edit. Kaya natagalan. So, yun. And then, same, subscribe sa YouTube channel ko, Gio Got This. Same handle lang din for TikTok and Instagram. So, sa TikTok naman yung medyo kwela na side ko or pag wala akong magawa.
Yes.
So, yan.
Yeah. Thank you, Gio. Of course, Donna?
Hello. Ano na po. Ayan po, thank you po sa family ko and friends. Actually, wala pa po sigurong nakakaalam, maski na sa clan GC namin. So, alam na alam ko po talaga yung mga nakasubscribe at hindi dahil hindi nila alam. So, yun po. Talagang tulad po ni Sir Carl, hindi pa po ako nag-formal na nag-announce na nandito na ako. So, inaantay ko pang makapag-settle po sa Fukushima. Tapos, thank you rin po sa aking kaway-kaway mga okra, mga kamatis at 2021 Jets. For this year, we are 101 Filipinos here dito sa
Wow.
Keio Plaza. So, pinakamarami kami sa population. So, talbog ang mga ibang
Good years in the making.
Opo. So, marami po kami. So, thank you rin po sa mga supporters ni Jasmine Donna. So, talagang minaximize ko na po yung wifi dito sa Keio Plaza. Sunod-sunod everyday. Pero next week, wala uli. So, see you na lang. See you na lang po when I see you. Thank you po.
Ayan, thank you, Donna. At saka si Donna, hindi lang jet program, kasi bago siya mag-jet program, may YouTube channel na si Donna. So marami kayong matututunan pa sa kanyang iba pang experiences outside jet. Ayan. And of course, Sir Carlo.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you, first of all, thank you, Lord. No, thank you, God, because, again, it was always my dream to be in Japan. And thank you for granting me the second time to be here, of course. And second, I want to thank my family, my friends, no, daghang salamat sa inyo. And, of course, I want to thank the Ateneo de Davao community because I was in and out, no, going there, going that. Pero whenever I come back to Davao, they always accept me. Oh, you can still teach here. Thank you, Ateneo de Davao. Talagang big thanks talaga to my family there at the Davao community, and as well dun sa mga nagbigay sa akin ng reference for the JET program. I know, even though I haven't read yung inyong mga nilagay doon, but I really believe in my heart that you really wrote something really good there for the screening committee to agree to, yeah, make me come here. And of course, last but not the least, again, thank you to Teacher Max and Sir Osalito for guiding me indirectly, kasi YouTube videos yun, indirectly, for joining me in my application process the second time around. Kasi I really, again, I wasn't joking back then, no? Sabi ko kanina na that I really felt that I wasn't alone when I filled in the application. Kasi again, I just read the guidelines, I watched your videos together with reading guidelines, and at the same time, sinuot ko rin, finil in ko na rin yung application. And of course, supporters ni Teacher Max and those who are viewing this live stream, thank you for being here with us. And gambate, I wish you good luck to your application, and dagan salamat sa inyong pananaw kay kabalo ko makabot mo diri sa Japan kung inyong tuunan og pansin inyong pag-apply diri sa JET program. So again, thank you, Teacher Max, and I would pass the mic back to you.
Ayan, thank you very much. Again, palakpakan po natin ang ating mga guests, and again, welcome to Japan. Ayan, nandito na kayo at maraming salamat sa pag-guest, no, sa aking tonight, pagbabalik ng aking programa dito sa aking YouTube channel na Tonight with Teacher Max. Siguro last message ko na lang, siguro sa the 2022 applicants, no, siguro isa lang yung request naming mga senpais ninyo, especially for those of us who are helping you sa Facebook, sa YouTube channel, is since we're helping you, sana lang kahit na hindi kayo mag-thank you, pero at least yung acknowledge lang na Teacher Max, pumasa na po kami, or parang at least we would want to know kung ano nang nangyari sa inyo, kasi usually after ng first stage, pagka kunyari demo exam interview na, merong iba sa inyo biglang wala nang paramdam. So parang kami naman, okay lang kahit walang thank you, pero syempre nakaka-proud din on our part na, oy, pumasa na yung mga natulungan natin, nakakatuwa naman. Kasi for example, to sila Donna, itong mga guests natin today, nakausap ko naman na sila before, pero meron kayo, parang naglalabas ang sama ng loob no? Hindi, pero ibig ko sabihin, meron kasing ilang mga batchmates kayo na we would have appreciated na mas nakilala din namin kayo pa, no? Kasi yung iba after nga mag-comment sa YouTube, mag-message, biglang nawala na. So hindi namin alam, ay pumasa na pala siya. Nagulat na lang kami, nandito na pala sa Japan. Dumating na pala. So yun lang ang request namin mga senpai, no? So syempre, tinutulungan namin kayo because we really want to pay it forward and we're not asking anything in return, but we would want to follow up on your journey. Di ba? Kasi masaya makita lalo na si Donna, talagang kitang-kita ko yung comments niya from the very start hanggang sa nakarating na siya dito. Hanggang ngayon nga, guest ko na siya, di ba? So, ganun lamang po guys, no? Mas, on our part is parang di ba? Di ba pag teacher ka, yung makita yung success ng estudyante mo, di ba yun yung parang malaking balik sa lahat ng mga paghihirap mo So parang ganun din yan sa amin guys, no? Yung sa mga applicants, pag pumasa kayo, inform nyo lang kami at magiging proud na proud kami para sa inyo. At gaya nga ng lagi ko sinasabi sa aking mga vlogs, we have to always enjoy life and live life to the max. With that, maraming salamat and good night everyone. I hope you enjoyed our live stream today at kita-kits po. Very soon, abangan ang aking susunod na live stream para sa aking 4,000 subscriber celebration. Sa aking mga guests, wag muna kayong bababa at mag-disconnect. May final message lang ako sa inyo. But to our guys, at to our katwitams, maraming salamat po. Mag-e-end na po ng broadcast si Teacher Max. Bye!
Oyasumi nasai!
Bye! Good night! Oyasumi nasai!